All right, my people, appreciate every one of you right there. Thanks very much for your time with us today. Now, God, I God bless you now. If you are right there and you can hear my voice, please help us to press on the like, help us to share. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. Happy Saturday to you, all my people. As you know, say we don't have politics today. Can you guys hear me? Please acknowledge my voice. Just say, yes, I can hear you. Mother of all mommy diaspora, good evening to you, my lovely mother. Thanks very much, mommy, for all that you do. We appreciate you always. Happy Saturday to you. Yes, I appreciate every one of you right there. We don't have much people yet with us. You don't say this platform, they too like politics. That's just the thing. President CXI, I can see you. Thank you very much for all that you do, Madam Emily Bright. Thank you very much, ma. Wisdom Lucky, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Then we have Madam Eugenia. Thank you very much, ma. Good evening to you. Prince Angela TV, thank you very much. Oyintompra in the building. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Madam Eugenia, for acknowledging my voice. Okay, guys, on this one, Wisdom Lucky, thanks for just coming in. Princess, thank you. God bless you. Okay, on this particular one, my people, we are not discussing politics today at all. I just want to talk about Two-Face. I want to present some videos, how Nigerians have reacted and all that. As you know, Two-Face left Anna Idibia a couple of, was it this year or last year? I don't even know. Let's say a couple of months ago. Then he met a new woman, and at the end of the day, they got married. What's her name? Natasha Osawaru from Edo State. They got married. Two-Face leaving Anna Idibia was not the issue here. As you all know, that Two-Face get baby mamas left and right and have lots of children. I don't want to sit on one corner and be judging anybody's life. I don't like it. Everybody have one life to live. Let people live their life how they want to live it. If you cannot live it with them, leave and allow them to live it. As long as they are not buying or taking people's lives. Yes. Before you will come for me that, what you did to Annie was bad. Yeah, Annie already knew that. Annie was aware of the kind of person Two-Face is. That is a womanizer, probably, allegedly, or he liked women, or he liked children, right? And he got married to him. Even while they were married together, Two-Face were still having baby mamas on top of Annie, right? Okay, good. So for me, I'm not here to destroy Annie or destroy Two-Face. I always allow people to live their life how they want to live it. That's my take. We have one life to live. Anyhow you want to live your life, anyhow you think you are happy with it, just live your life and be happy. That's it. But Two-Face leaving Annie to go for Natasha. Even me myself, I think say Natasha is a better person before. Hey, God. Now wow. Leaving Annie to go for Natasha, and today Two-Face is now writing on his status that, help me, I need help. Now, Two-Face, how do you want us to help you now? With those things that is happening right now in your life, how do you want us to help you? That's my main concern. I would like people to call into this show after my presentation today, or rather join the panel after my presentation. I just want to hear from one or two person. If I can hear from one or two person, I'm good to go. What is happening now from our legend? Two-Face is still there. It's still our legend. Many people they vex for, because like I say, there are so many social media in-laws. We love Annie well and all that. But also remember that Two-Face is an adult and he have right to live his life anyhow he wants to live it. But nevertheless, I would like also to listen to a few videos, then I'll come back to you guys again. Thank you very much, everyone right there. Didi, Anthony, thank you very much. Our Dream Nation, my brother, Mr. Alabo, thank you very much. Good evening to you. Patricia Enofe, my dear sister, thank you very much. Good evening to you. And many others right there. The best you can do for me right now by pressing on the like and a post to share. Don't tell me you don't belong to any platform. Just copy the link and share it to other platforms where you belong. But let's start from here.
That somebody had blocked Spyro. I'd gone to hide, but there's the way you hide someone in Instagram, hidden.
If you block, if you restrict.
Yeah, restrict. Someone had gone to restrict him. So I know that Baba only looks at his main inbox. So he was not seeing Sparrow. We had to, when we now found out that was what happened, we gave Sparrow Baba's number. I said, okay, call him. Since we found out that you were restricted, just call him.
Kaka, can you remember what Tuoba confided in us that he said he's a husband? I don't want to start this thing.
Okay, let me say this one now. So that day that he came out from the cell, the police cell in London, that I told you that we got to the room, she was beating him again. We sat two of them down, like, okay, what is the problem? Please, what is the problem? So let us know how to solve it. Baba started talking. If he like, he can deny this. He can say whatever. He said it in front of me. I heard him. My ears are open. He said he has nothing. He's a house husband. He has nothing. She told him, shut up, shut up, shut up. We said, no, 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 no. Let him speak and say his mind. We told her, let him speak. She tried to pounce on him again. Say, let him speak. Let him say his mind. Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's know what the problem is. He said, I have nothing. I'm a house husband. We said, okay. We now called her. I now called her. I said, see, I will tell you something for free. I know you look up to me and my wife's relationship. I told her that you see that most times. She said that she holds Baba's money, that she sees that my wife holds my money. I said my wife holds my money because I willingly allowed her to. She didn't force her way into it. And my wife is better at managing finances than I am. So she holds my money for me. But when I tell her I need money for this, she doesn't question me. She brings it out. I said, that's what you need to do. You don't have to force him. You need to make him willingly give it to you. But when he asks you for money and you are not releasing it, that's where the problem is. That means you can't manage money. And she has told me herself that she's not even a good manager of money. Like I say, if you're not a good manager of money, and you say Baba is not a good manager of money, then why are you holding his money? At least from the two of them, I've noticed that Baba pays his bills. She doesn't. There are people owing. There are people she's owing.
Sorry, somebody is calling. Just 1 second.
Okay.
I think it's Neville. Yeah, hello? Baba Leo. Yes. He said, this is dangerous. I put a call to Neville, put a call to Efe, to Baba's former manager, Olumentain, and I were on a conference call for over an hour. So if I am coming now and saying what is going on, if I had direct access to Tubaba and I did not, which I could not get through meetings with Olumentain and Neville and Efe, through meetings with his own family, Charlie and Hyacinth. If I say what is going on and the management reaches out to me and say they have a story to share, I don't understand where the problem is. Unless we want to continue covering this matter up till we wake up one day and have a alleged Mohbad situation.
Yeah.
If anything happens to Baba in this life, nobody can say I did not try.
Yeah.
Physically, back door, front of house, back of house, I have tried my possible best. And I have given a Fiomorogbe. And I have given my platform also to Natasha or to Tubaba If they want to corroborate your story or they want to debunk the things you have said, my platform is open for them. Beyond that, I cannot say or do anymore. Please, sorry for that interruption. The call kept coming through and I had to pick it.
No, no problem. Nobody, Daddy Freeze. You see your stance. They're the same stance I have. I
Hmm.
could, I could equally keep quiet, stay in there and still work with him, make my money. Do you understand?
Hmm.
But my conscience will prick me. My conscience will prick me because when I see something is not right, it's not right. Because tomorrow, God forbid, if anything happens now, they'll say you were there. That is why I'm coming on this live, Daddy Freeze. Let me tell you the reason why I'm coming on this live. I'm coming on this live because there was a debunking video, right? I am the
Yes.
one that shot that debunking video.
Which
The
debunking video?
alleged, the
The one
alleged
of the
video.
arrest, the alleged arrest. No, when the story came out then, somebody carried the story then. Immediately Baba came out from the cell. I shot a video. It's on Baba's page. I debunked this issue. And I know I sent it out to a couple of press people. Because my father used to be a press man now. He used to be the MD of Punch then. Do you understand?
Hmm.
He used to be the MD of Punch. I had a mom that was a disciplinarian. Do you understand? So these are things that are alien to me. Yes, I know that as a man, you experiment on a lot of things, you do a lot of things. But my conscience pricks me because I was brought up in a way that when you see wrong, you know it's wrong. Do you understand?
Hmm.
So when I saw myself debunking this thing and able to, the only reason why these videos you are seeing these videos there is that people have found out that I've walked away. People have found out that I've walked, because if I was still there, they would have sent the videos to me. I'd have seen the video and said, no, 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 you can't put this up. But now if you're sending me anything of Tubaba, I'll direct you to, I'll send you Natasha's number. If one is anything with Tubaba, I'll send you Natasha's number. I'll send you go and talk with her. Do you understand? So that is why I'm coming now, so that nobody will say, oh, you are the one that said. I even had a fight with one of my friends. Do you get? I had not a
Hmm.
fight with one of my friends that is actually a blogger. When I was working with Tubaba, I painted Natasha in a good light because she told me a story about herself. Baba even confirmed it and said, yes, this is what happened. And I'm someone that I listen to people. I don't listen to what anybody says. I listen to you one-on-one. You talk with me. You tell me your own side of the story. And I'll go with it. She told me a side of the story. And I said, okay, if this is how you truly are, I will work with you to achieve this. But in the process of working with her, she was shifting the goalposts. And I was like, this is not what we discussed. You said this man first, but now you're not putting him first. You're not putting the business first. You're not looking at the big picture. So I had to detach myself from it. So that tomorrow nobody will say, oh, you're there because of the money. I will say it. Baba Leo calling, and I will say it in front of Baba Leo. Baba Leo coming in is for his pockets, not for Baba's well-being. Do you know the greatest regret that I ever had was when I started working with Baba. I spoke to Charlie. I was trying to
Hmm.
convince Charlie that he should sue for peace. He should work with Natasha. Charlie told me something, and I wish I listened to him then. He told me it's better my brother is alive than for him to be making that he's not care about the money now. He wants his brother alive. When I saw all these things that I saw, I said what Charlie said was right. This man needs to be alive. Forget about this money he's making. He's not in the right place mentally. I will tell you that for free.
Hmm.
I just X'd everything I was doing, all the plans I was doing. I said, no, let him get his act right. You may be saying this and saying, no, he's okay, he's going for this, he's going for that. He's not. He's not. When you sit down with him and talk with him, you see sadness in his eyes. He can deny he's no all he want, but the eyes don't lie.
Yeah.
You see sadness in his eyes. He can say, I'm okay. He will always tell you he's okay. But the eyes don't lie. So why will I be pushing someone? They did the same thing they were doing with Michael Jackson till Michael Jackson died.
Yes.
I won't be part of it. So it's better I step away.
And speak out.
And speak out and do my own part. The same way you are doing your part.
If na school to Baba go, no be marriage. Yes. That is why I'm not happy with Natasha. Please, whatever you want to do, when we say you go teach to Baba lesson, please teach him lesson, make it learn. Yes. Because now marriage in day before, now school in go now. Yes. Nigerians, we are happy with you, Natasha. Shebe said he don't find love. Shebe said he has found love. Yes, no problem. Make you teach her love. Because now school to Baba go, no be married. Because what is happening to Tubaba now has showed that Tubaba is the problem, not the women in his life. When they deal with Annie, Natasha complain, he leave Annie, he follow Natasha. Now with Natasha, the same complaint, it shows Tubaba is the problem. So on behalf of Nigerians, I'm urging Natasha, please teach her lesson. Teach her lesson well, because I'm not ready to waste my prayer to pray for Tubaba. I want to pray for Nigeria, for the insecurity, not to waste my prayer for person when we say God give African queen. He said no, now honorable you won't go meet. So teach her lesson, because now school to no be marriage. He went to school. He was in a marriage with Annie. Now he has gone to school. We are not ready in this country.
If you make for this life, now to follow woman when not they interested in you. The moment you don't they love woman past the way the woman love you, it's a problem for you. Now what they go on for you? You leave woman we care about you. Go follow, no send you like that. Africa queen and Edo queen. I want advice to face for this video. Again, everybody will do advice. You are a legend, sir, but I will advise you. You know, sir? If any bow, I never give another man yawa. But if any bow, who God not bless, no matter cost. If you not give people yawa for this life, mean they give you yawa. Now so life just be. Now I got funke enenu and shidera. I'm the only Superman in the area. Make sure to do your thing, make I do my thing, live my life, living instead of feel like a king got up or nothing, stop be bragging on top, be boasting because of vanity and gene. Man, or pay or more, pay or go cry. Ever since I left you, I've been through and I'm back. And now you understand me. Fear woman, fear woman, fear woman, fear woman. Fear woman. My heart hurt. Fear woman. This girl don't break my heart too. Her name na Totori. My name na Pupuri.
Gege, no, you're correct at all. This guy. Anyway, guys, I have more video to play here. But meanwhile, I would like us to have some moment they had together. Christian CX, you also agree saying Gege na Wiri. A very yeah guy.
Listen, our December. That is December. If you don't spend it, I said if you're not falling, I said if you're not talking, oh yeah, if you need it, my daughter, give it day. Listen, some of them are fine girls. Listen what you're telling them. I want the direct. Listen up, I want the direct. Listen up one time, say, some of them are billionaires, some of them are lost. Some of them are you want to have them with the damn show. One time, listen, 7 times, 3 support. We've been together. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, very energetic. Please, design. Don't pay your balance. You need to Baba vibe. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please, we'll have another artist coming. This man I've known him for a very long time. When he was signed to Kenny's Music, way back in the day. Ladies and gentlemen, please, to bring us another energetic performance, please, a round of applause for King Minjin. Come on now, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Minjin. Minjin.
So now we love this sweet too.
Make some noise right here. Make some noise. Make some noise.
Yeah, listen, make some noise. And design, some of them.
Just wait for her. With the mobile line and wait for her. You and the Mopo, wait for her. Stay with her. When you take her to where she's ready, bring her to where she's ready, bring her to her.
You know, Mama. I see you in a bit.
Take care, Mama.
Design in the car.
Father! King!
Join us as we take this very important aspect of the show. Also, Mr. Charles Novia, can you join us on stage as well as we do the cutting of the cake? Please let's put our hands together for the legendary Two-Face Idibia. Please put your hands together as he joins us on stage. Mr. Idris connecting Lagos, please join us on stage as well. Thank you so much. Big Sam, I don't see you yet. Please join us. Beautiful wife. Media, please. Let's give people the opportunity to see what's happening as well.
Alpha, I see her for your Instagram story where you post say you need help. Then later, you come outside, do another video, say you are fine, say make your fans no worry, say you are okay. And later, I later see another video where you and that your wife, they hold herself, they go up and down. So you and I know say you are going through a lot. But based on one or two polo where they go on, I don't know. Now why they still they move yourself like this. But that one by the way, because at the end of the day, you really deserve what they pass through now, you deserve it. But wait a minute, I just want to tell you, be say, your name is not Two Baba, you are a Two Mumu. Yes, that's your name. Because why God go give you better wife? God give you Anini Idibia, correct woman. That one never even come outside online. Come open your yansh. And yeah, they're very sure, say, you and that Anini Idibia self, when you be the marry, you not go to get issue. You know the possible, say, you not go to get issue. But based on the good woman, the good wife where she be, she never for once like this, can't expose you, can't talk about you on media. You can't leave that kind of wife, correct wife. Leave that one. Go to marry Undertaker. You go follow Undertaker. See the way person they work out. See the way person dress. Undertaker. Because of what? They see your life. That one they give you different smackdown. They give you slam. They give you style class. They give you phenomenal forearms. That is just that. They give you calf crusher. They give you attitude adjustment. You can see me and you can never see her. They give you F5, Super City. So they give you the very thing. The very best smackdown. They see your life now. You live better, correct woman. Go follow that taker. Well, you deserve it, Sha, because now you're the fun player. You're the fun player for every woman. Now you don't go meet coach. Yes, because this Undertaker na coach will be. And I go advise every guys where they outside here. Please, no they play woman, yo. You are a player, don't worry, go later meet coach. If they hurt the feelings of woman, You know, I swear to my God, it go affect you in the future. God go give you wish. You go to pass through a lot with that one. No, they hurt the feeling of woman. You know, say you know go marry woman. You know, love the woman. Tell her say I no love her more. If you say now only knack, you want make sure you know what they do with her. You know what they do with the girl. Just tell her say now wait I want be this. So if the girl agree, if you know agree, everybody go their way. But say what on the life of woman. All in the name of say you want to enter the toto. You call the life for him. You call the play woman. Don't worry, you go later me coach. She now you be player, you go later me coach. Now you come outside. All they tell us say you need help. So now we call the goalkeeper. You are a player. The Undertaker now. You're mad. You're crazy, stupid man. Bring it.
No, wait to. Now true say Natasha was ended Undertaker. Two-Face not first from you, in case you listen to our video. Because the way they look at it, be like say you really go marry Undertaker. Because the way they say that woman, they put pepper for our legend, it be as it get. I remember where two of them, where they made vow during that time. Listen to what Two-Face have to say here. Undertaker. Lawa. My video they play. I still they hear me so. I don't know why the video is not playing. How Undertaker can't enter inside these two people we got joined together now? How? Who do we blame for this? How Undertaker can't enter inside here? See that vow. Okay, listen to what Annie have to say here. Annie Dibia come for me because Annie Dibia made some vow for a year when we supposed to drag her. No, she have to be dragged. She said, regardless whatever that happens, I will still love you. Then she went on by saying, I will die lay down close to you. Why I'm wearing? Wanna go find her more? Because the time when she tell loose guy, now that take come inside so. Undertaker don't enter inside. Just imagine. No, Margarita, you don't come. I beg. Mona go help us find Dibia. All her vows she must keep to it. Because Two-Face asked her, will you continue with me? And she said yes. So we should blame Annie Dibia for allowing Two-Face to be passing these pains that he's facing right now. It's too much now. Annie Dibia is the cause of this whole problem because she refused to keep to her vows. When her husband were misbehaving, moving kukureke, go meet Undertaker. What was her position? What did she do? She did shake body for inside social media. That's when I see a picture for screen. You dey see that picture. So Annie Dibia, wait till make you post like this now. Because you posted this video just 4 days ago. This picture. Your husband is in pain. Undertaker collect your husband. Then he dey beat him kwere. He forced her make it do video 2 days ago. This Undertaker show for inside the whether a camera, whether an eyeglass or go glass where you put for eye. Where is Annie now to come here to fulfill her promise, her vows? Where is Annie? Why I'm wearing? Annie is the problem of this whole thing. Annie caused this wahala. Now Annie me go blame Kwere for this problem. Because you vow. In fact, let me listen to that vow again. So that I'll know as I want to drag her.
And I want to die lying next to you because I don't think I can breathe and live without.
Now Yeram, I want to die lying next to you. I don't think I can live without you or breathe without you. Listen, don't make me vex this evening, Annie. You say we will fight till the end. Annie Dibia, you are the problem that Two-Face is facing. Because you open your koro eye, Undertaker carry and command, go beat him. What is her name? Natasha Osawaru, Agberu, only Morocco. He beat Two-Face, a whole legend. He beat him. Annie Dibia, all your promises, you have not fulfilled none. Listen to more confession.
Us. No matter what we go through, I will still love you.
Dear Annie Idibia, will you continue with me for the next?
I will.
Yeah. Annie Idibia, will you continue with me? She said that Annie Idibia, go and bring her. She's the problem here. Me and be don't know. I was trying to blame, asking you people question, who to blame. Annie Idibia is the question mark there. She's the one to blame. You left your husband. May Undertaker cash him. Tell me anybody where Undertaker cash how the person to survive life. Ask me your be so. God forbid Undertaker can cash me. Instead of my wife to rescue me. Or you all lot there, rescue me. You know, they say, listen, my people. Annie Idibia is the one to be blamed here. Let's be honest to ourselves. All the vow, nothing say this vow of a thing. Just child's play. Bring her here. Anywhere on near, I'm gonna go to a comment section. I'm gonna tell her and say, Annie, go and rescue your husband. Go and rescue your husband. They post rubbish on social media. They post, they open yash. What is this picture? How can we explain this picture where Annie post so? Why carry? Oh, now they see for screen. She only posted it just 4 days ago. What's that? Okay, you are happy that the man you promised, say you will stand by, is suffering. Now you are saying people were not commenting rubbish on your comment section. Oh, over relax, one key Annie. Over, don't let me join people swear for you, Annie. You are the problem here. Protect your husband. You failed no say a womanizer before you marry him. So you signed a document to live with him, being a womanizer forever. I be not you they make those vows just now. Because Two-Face said, will you continue with me? You say yes. What are you saying? Annie Idibia is the biggest problem here. Everybody join me. Blame Annie Idibia for allowing Kukureke, Francisca, Natasha, Osawaru, Undertaker to catch her husband. He got one video where for carry Konya. I don't see the video. Where that big bed, where they call that big bed, one carry one baby fowl. His mama protect him. So where was Annie before Undertaker catch him? Annie, where were you? You could not protect your husband. Now he's crying, writing on the status that I need help. I'm dying. Then you all lot at a comment section and they protect him. Say, oh, Annie, over relax, over enjoyment, won't buy you. Over the listen, Annie Idibia should be blamed. Now he caused this this
Do not like the truth, I will say this boldly. Natasha, I mean Two-Face's new wife, is not the problem. Natasha is only reacting to the Two-Face character wey Annie be use raw body. I would have said this is karma, but karma no dey happen this fast, so it's obviously a character problem. This is a clear case of the man is the problem. You know when you marry wife wey calm, wey sweet, they take everything wey you dey do, she use and the raw body, you can't say you won't betray her for another person wey get banana for head. No be every woman dey quiet. You betrayed your lovely wedded wife. You know reach few months, you don't marry another one. You know reach few months, now don't they post online. Natasha is only reacting to the Two-Face character where Annie be use raw body. The same character where she quiet for, where she say he is my husband, as loving wife where she be, as understanding wife where she be. And wait though, is that something I am missing? This Natasha, his new wife, she get belle, abi she don't born. Even if she don't born, now woman will just born, now you dey exchange post with. What a shame. Make una hear something. Even if say you know they in support of the Natasha, this is not the right time to judge her when she's pregnant or when she just gave birth. But some of these men will be better people. First of all, your first wife, if you want to end her career, tag her different names, break her, she by herself, say no, she will stand strong. You don't enter on that place again. This new one where they with you now, you never reach 1 year, you won't end that political career. Waiting happen now, only you. Are you not seeing that you are the cause? You are the problem. Senior man, work on yourself. You are the problem.
Good This one where download this one where they say about it for 2 million naira. I wanna not see the video. What do you mean that Two-Face is the problem? Where in fact, make I not talk for you. Annie Dibia promise, regardless of whatever, I will stand by you, my husband. I will die lying close to you. Two-Face now ask again, reiterated, will you continue with me with this my polygamous or packaging? And she said yes. So what are you talking about? People should blame Annie Dibia for allowing Undertaker to take her husband away. Now, her husband is not crying every day by day. What are you people saying? Nobody can get... Listen, I feel not even post late today. Only me you talk about my enter house. Yes. Only me you want to talk this matter, make I enter house. Because I don't want anybody come spoil them. Annie Dibia is the problem Two-Face is facing. Because she's aware what her husband was facing. She's aware. What are we talking about? I don't understand though. I don't know how they try to talk. What are you people trying to say? Make I can't change a story. No, the Annie and Dibia might be the problem. Nobody else. Let's say it how it is. Who be the problem?
Good afternoon. Whatever this guy, Two-Face Idibia, is going through is deep as hell. This one where this guy did pass Kotoaye. Watch this video, guys.
This whole thing has gotten dangerously out of hand. Be quiet anymore. I feel I have to say some facts here. I'm a grown man, and I believe I have the right to be whoever I want to be. You understand? My family has, in trying to say they want to save me or say they want to help me, they have actually destroyed me. And they have killed somebody's daughter's character. Like they've just literally killed somebody.
Allow me to say that the reality of this whole matter is we are not his family members. No be we born Two-Face. And I remember when him and Annie started that time, that's the same way we'll be coming out and saying, allow and be denying it. He's already out again denying this one. You people should leave him. If he should die there, let him die there. Don't be us born you. We just like you because you drop nice music and you're a calm guy. We think you are good looking and you are a symbol of hope for a lot of African men. Oga, if you go.
Okay, let's take this particular.
I don't want to use the term steal because why they go steal, man? Are you a child? Like, you be item where they steal? Before a man would be snatched or stolen, you don't give the woman access to steal you. Because now what you allow, now they won't do you anything way they won't do you. So, but I want to use stolen in this context because I have something I'm about to say. You stole this man. This man had his beautiful family. He had his shortcomings, he's imperfect. I mean, he's not perfect. He had his flaws and everything. We all saw it on social media, but this woman loved him. She loved him from when she was a teenager. This man legit made this song for this woman that trended worldwide. You cannot relate. Zimari, you never sing any song for you. He had his beautiful family, his beautiful kids. With everything where they happen on social media, this woman stood by this man. She loved this man more than herself. Oh, man, never see this kind of love. Oh. You out of nowhere, be from nowhere. You Yamatanga self. You came into that and you stole this man. Because that man not be himself. The man we will know. Where they carry himself, where that legend that we know. That is not him. Okay? So you can't steal this man finish. You don't even allow the stealing marinates. You don't go marry him. Because don't be the man marry you. Now you marry him. Now by first marriage, but it's all good. It's all right. You can't come out to the man. You should have sense to understand that this man is a popular person, he's a public figure, he's a legend, he's an artist, an OG. Say people go come normally, come grease them anywhere where you go. Because now you won't follow them as handbag since you don't get work now. You can't leave the work where you do. You won't come to follow them as per handbag and stockfish like you. Decayed stockfish. You can't say, okay, it won't be handbag. You don't get sense to understand that this man is a popular person. That people would come to his table to greet him. You should understand that and be cool, be calm, carry yourself with grace. For you to snatch a man, you should have that strength and, the stamina to stand any obstacles and trials and tribulations. But you're scared to say what you do another woman, say they go do them to you. You don't marry the man. Okay, the man can't come out. I see why I know when I smell what they listen to his song. This man are OG. So we can't come club, the man did there. And our friend we know I won't come introduce us to him. Okay, no problem now. Okay, make we can't take become great until use bad eye, bring her glass down. They look bad eye. Ile bad eye too. Cause I don't send you, nobody cares about you. Especially when you're a home wrecker. Nobody gives a fuck about you. And you should wait for the marriage to marinate. Make it reach 5 years, 10 years. Do you understand? Clock it. So to say 5-10 years, you can now, you never enter something. The love still there fresh now. It has not even reached 1 year that you married him. Calm more down. You shouldn't be scared. Because it's giving, I'm insecure. It's giving, I'm scared. You can't even allow this man. Since this man, you marry this man never go out on his own. Because say if he go out on his own, where you go check, he open. Whether na infatuation, I been a love, I been a juju, I been anything where you do, he go open. That woman you stole the man from, she's somewhere healing. A person will love man past herself. The only man she has ever loved. The old cargo fairly used. You just come. Okay, let's say even snatch them. Some men say where they, they with another woman after they don't deal with their first wife and everything. Men in life they well now. Men would they see in career still they well. You make the man, social media people see this man finish. They can't talk to this man anyhow. On a normal day, I did for grand when this man they trend. Like they never even born me finish. I never even marinate for beled when this man was trending. So imagine small children on social media coming to say shit about this man, a legend. Hey, nah man. Some kind women where you go just deal with will just bring you down like this. If by the time you leave the wife, just day your day. They do your normal oringo. Just be meeting girls doing your thing than to go leave one good woman and marry and enter inside from frying pan to fire. Because it is not giving. You don't match the man's aesthetics. You don't even give. Every time they wear black and black, like say they one person. Carry glass put for eye because you're not good look, you're not fine. You look older than him. My own issue be saying, no, they give me bad eye. Lagos girls over here, we don't care. Not just because I don't get your time. You understand? Now I will just leave there, go. Because if you like, you give me bad eye. See, you should want this man to be shared. Share this man with other people. There is love in sharing. You snatched him from somebody else. You should be happy. You should be a good person. You should share. Give us never lack. Give this man out. They're going to sing the song for you. This is how you they sing for. They look like there's some things I know I won't do in my life. Like I know it's not me they sing this song for. Mummy, I want they dance to this song they do. Are they crazy? What kind of your delulu is on another lelulu because he very foolish. I'm sorry, but not sorry. If I say they give person bad eye, this man 3 years ago, my best friend played at one club. This man came there to perform. When he got done performing, he legit shook hands with everybody in that place. He even came to our table. I was like, see legend though. I shook hands with him too. That was 3 years ago. He's a humble man. When he was married to this woman, the woman she allow him be who him be. Like she no come they all up in his face. And most times that he goes out to perform, the woman know they did there. But you, since you married this man, you never allow this man go out alone. Like you should understand that he's an artist. OG. Legend. You manage back this kind of man. You snatch this kind of man. You should have to have that strength to hold him. Everything. Lagos, or let's say you want cage that man, keep him for bottle. You don't want this man to come out. But if this man comes out and you follow on like handbag where you be, watcha, be ready for no girl go rate you, especially when they know the history of you being with that man. You get mind, they go outside with that man, you know they fear. You get mind though. So that mind where you get today outside with them, get the mind to withstand any girl we come greet them. No one give me bad eye, I go look you bad eye too, get leg bad eye too. Shut up, Agima. Let this girl. And as much as he were older than me and everything, are you crazy? Why are you giving me bad eye? Okay. I don't feel grease person. Say everybody be like you won't snatch man. Nobody wants to snatch him from you. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to. You just turn them And because I still respect this man, I want to just calm down. I don't want to talk so many things. My own say, don't be insecure. You never start, you don't cry. Anything way they do, keep doing it too, because that man, in eye go soon clear.
Okay, this woman, you are not a truthful person. Upon all the 10 minutes you talk, do not talk about Annie Dibia that allowed her husband to be taken away by Kukureke, by Undertaker. Nobody is talking about that. Annie is not there fighting for her husband right now. Una dey clap for her. Una say yes, she did well by abandoning the husband she vowed. More here with Madarita want talk. I don't
Mr.
really know it.
Mr. Elvis.
Now, Madarita
Mr.
talk to her.
Elvis. Mr.
Yes,
Elvis.
ma'am.
Mr.
Yes, ma'am.
Elvis.
I'm
Mr.
hearing
Elvis.
you.
Please leave Annie alone.
Okay, ma'am.
Leave Annie Macaulay alone.
I know that's the area you are coming from now. I
Leave
know.
Annie Macaulay alone. Annie Macaulay is not in the relationship. She's not in the marriage. Oviere is trying to gather herself and return her dignity. You are dragging her back. Typical Nigerian man syndrome. I know all the Nigerian men will be vexed for me now, but on a more serious note, Mr. Elvis, say leave Annie Macaulay alone. Our beautiful Annie. Annie has issues. She needs to deal with herself. Just leave her alone. Because the subject matter is not Annie.
So what about all the
vows video you chose to play? That doesn't matter. People make vows. People even make blood vows and they break it. Sometimes people even make those vows under the influence. That's not really what they meant. And wait. Speaking about vows, it is good that sometimes it's good to actually replay a video. Thank God the internet doesn't forget. They were exchanging those vows. Annie was looking at him. You could see that she was looking for something from Two-Face, but it wasn't kind of forthcoming. But if you see what Two-Face was saying, it was empty. When a man is speaking, you see the substance of what he's talking about. You feel it. You feel the substance. It was empty coming from Two-Face. That was empty promises. That was social media promises. That was TV promises. That was not a real promise. But Annie was very, very passionate. You could see it. You could feel it. You could see it and you could feel it. That she even made those kind of declarations. Mr. Elvis, you have been talking.
Elvis, enter house.
Thank you.
Enter house. You are the cause of this issue they are having.
You are the cause. Mr. Elvis, you are the cause of this. Enter house. Don't speak.
Aiding and abetting crime.
Mr. Elvis, mute yourself. Mute yourself,
so what about the vow?
Mr. Elvis, mute yourself.
Close mouth there.
Mute yourself.
Why ma? Mute waiting.
Where ma? Now you know good. Where ma? Close your mouth.
Mute yourself. Leave Annie Macaulay alone. Mute yourself, Mr. Elvis. I'm speaking. Thank you very much. You could see that vow. She was truthful. She actually was telling the world, I love this man so much that in my life she sees herself dying beside the man. She was expressing it, but Two-Face said, will you continue with me? We continue. Like I think it was a joke. You could see who somebody loves somebody more than the other person now. Listen, damaged people attract themselves. Before I even go there, I'd like to say something. And this is to Natasha Osawaru. They say a crowned woman, a truly crowned woman, CROWNED, crowned woman, in case some people don't understand, a woman that is, if you know you're a queen of yourself, that's a crowned woman. A crowned woman would never crawl into somebody else's wreckage and call it love. Natasha Osawaru, with all due, I don't know you from Adam. I don't care to know you, but you're not a crowned woman. It's so clearly that you have issues, and I'm not going to judge you about your issues, whether it's psychological or emotional or whatever, But you look and sound very erratic. You look and sound very mentally unstable. Like I said, I'm not saying this thing in a bad way. Whatever it is that your story is, or whatever it is you've experienced that has made you, this erratic and this unstable, this happened prior to you going to the relationship with Two-Face, and it's very obvious. Her behavior has nothing to do with what Two-Face is. I repeat.
So what happened to Annie's vows? What happened?
Mr. Elvis, please, can you mute yourself, Malao? Please.
So why are you
Please.
Elvis, I beg, mute yourself. Mute
Mr. Elvis,
yourself.
please mute yourself.
Elvis,
Please.
mute yourself.
Where was Annie before Kukure?
Mr.
Elvis, enter house. Enter house.
Mr. Elvis, please, can you just mute yourself? Thank you very much. Have some tea. Now, Natasha Osawaru, I would say there's this thing that I've read. It's called the New Woman Syndrome. They said a new woman syndrome is a fatal relational disorder where a woman adopts his version of the past as an unquestioned truth, inserts herself into conflicts that existed long before her, and at sometimes even attacks his former partner. That is the display of the social media display of them together. That's a form of attack. And to prove that she is more loyal, she is more special, and she's the chosen one. The side effects of this devastating disease called New Woman Syndrome is crown rot. Crown rot means every time she volunteers to be his weapon, a piece of her dignity dies. In other words, when a woman who is not crowned, when a woman who has a new woman syndrome, every time you want to put yourself out there like you are the chosen one, you're actually degrading yourself. Let me just put it in simple English. Another thing is self-respect erosion. She stopped being the standard and becomes the attack dog, which we see. There's a pattern of blindness. She hates the former partner so loudly, hence, obviously, you see the display on social media, always being there, controlling. It's sending a message to Annie, obviously. And then she studies she never studies the common denominator. Who is the common denominator? Two-Face Idibia, in all his breakups and all his behavior. She's not even studying the man. Her own is like, I'm the new woman syndrome. And then, future reversal. Just know that whatever he displayed in his old relationship, because you are an uncrowned woman and you chose to be the front runner or seem to be the chosen woman, every time you just feel that whatever Two-Face was in the old relationship, it's not going to repeat itself. It's reversing, and that is why she's experiencing all this disgraceful display we've seen all over the internet. And it's somehow there's something they call sisterhood collapse. These days, women don't trust women around their spouses, around their significant other. There's a lot of women, because over the years we have seen over time that sisterhood of, oh, I trust you with my husband. I trust that you will not seduce the man. I trust you that you will not be the woman, that you will not have this chosen woman syndrome or new woman syndrome in everybody's face. This is what happens. And that you see, if you notice, Mr. Elvis, what you played, the lady before the last one, and even the last one, you could see there's something about mistrust of other women is hidden in every statement they are making. The sisterhood has collapsed. That is the truth. So you see, this new woman syndrome is what Natasha displayed. What I just read is exactly what we are saying. It's exact. In fact, she's the practical of what I just read. Mr. Elvis, I really wish I could stay longer, because this issue of Two-Face and Natasha, I have not finished. I have not finished, sir. And I'm going to.
Elvis, stop talking. Elvis, stop talking.
Mr. Elvis,
stop talking, Elvis.
He was getting married to her. What did you say? And I just want to say he's looking so lean. You know, say because he not get peace. He not get peace, Madam Rita. This is the woman that's bringing him peace. Leave him alone. You people should leave him alone. Do you know what Annie was doing? A woman that's not giving him. You were ranting and raving. A man that is even going through a divorce process. In fact, expeditedly really have somebody close to him. There's a big problem there. That's a red flag. And there's one thing that is so, and I think Mr. Lewis was on that show. You were kind of celebrating, the Osawaru family and the Binejo family. Fine, Mr. Lewis, if you're there, you need to be here. But I can tell you that, Mr. Elvis. Sorry?
All are vowed that I will be with you.
Mr. Elvis, please do not distract me. I am talking. Leave Auntie Annie Macaulay right now. She's not Mrs. Idibia, so please leave her alone. Please.
Why is she carrying the
Leave her
name?
alone. Mr. Elvis, I am speaking. Mr. Elvis, please mute yourself.
Elvis,
Mr.
shut
Elvis,
your
mute
mouth down.
yourself. Mr. Elvis, mute yourself.
Elvis,
You
off the
know that you
mic,
did not
off
judge
the
this
mic.
matter well. Mr. Elvis, you didn't judge this matter well when we were telling you months
Not
ago
fine
that
now.
this guy has an issue. Two-Face Idibia has an issue,
Even
and underlying
a crime.
Two-Face has an underlying problem, and he knows it, his family knows it, but because of pride or I am okay, I can handle it, and that's why he's going into this destructive relationship. Like I said in the beginning, I said damaged people attract each other. Damaged goods attract damaged good. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Please, I'm just using that as a metaphor. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. When I mean damage, everybody has some issues or the other that they have, but the extremities varies. It's obvious there's a pattern. When Two-Face sing that song, Enter the Place, it means that it's a man that is going through some sort of addiction or some sort of hidden issues that is bringing out this addiction. I don't know if it's sexual addiction or drug addiction, but he said, Enter the Place. I mean, that was like an ode to why you had multiple children with multiple women. It means there's something that he needs to deal with, and it stems from the childhood. It's not just now as him being an adult. These issues are there. And I think Annie is because Annie was kind of tolerable. I'm not saying she's a perfect woman. She was tolerant. Perhaps I would say even feeling sorry for him about things that that you and I may not know. But you don't enter a relationship with pity. You don't love a man through pity. You are not his mother. You are not his psychologist. You are not his doctor. The person needs help. I am not done, Mr. Alvin, because this is the teaching moment for people who are in a relationship like this now. It is toxic. It is not healthy. And every woman, hold your crown. Don't hold your crown. Every woman listen to me. And every man, Mr. Elvis, please, I'm sending a very important message.
Margarita, take 2 minutes, stop. Make it end. Make I hurry.
Anybody and all the men out there, nobody is perfect. Our system, the way we grew up, has kind of made men seem masculated, that they can handle issues by themselves. The truth is that you cannot handle your issues, your pain by yourself. And when you think you do that, you get another woman into your life, you damage another young girl, it is wrong. Get help. Get help. If you're a man, there's nothing like, forget pride. That is satanic. Get help. You know you have issues. A lot of men, listen to me. You know you have anger issues. You know you have addiction of substance issue. You know you have sexual issues. You know sexual addiction issues. You have so many issues. Many men I'm talking to now. Please get help. Don't be ashamed, because you don't want to damage another man's daughter. And that will transcend to the children that you have. So you have to stop it now at your own generation. Stop this pain, because a lot of men are in pain. Everybody in this relationship, Annie and Natasha, Two-Face, including his family and the children, they are all in pain. There's a form of pattern of trauma that is going on, and nobody's looking at that. So I am not just talking about emotion. Just listen and look at the pattern.
God will bless you. Thank you.
Things going on. So, Mr. Elvis, I'm sorry. I wish I could, stay longer, but I have to leave now. God bless you, Mr. Elvis, and thank you for bringing this topic. And it should be something educative.
Madam, I love you. I love you too plenty.
Mr. Elvis pointing fingers at Annie. It's not a joke.
Are you not telling me now?
You need to apologize to us, Mr. Elvis, for having a bad judgment.
Are you telling me not love Margarita? Is that what you're telling me now?
You don't even love me, sir.
I'm not for there.
Who love her? The only person that I love so much, you everybody knows me, I don't hide it. It's my lovely mommy D. I'm the only child here that loves her more than anybody.
Too.
Everybody be on your own, please. I beg. It's only me and mommy only. Bye. It's Elvis. I love you, mommy. Everybody in the comment section, I love you all. You guys are too much. Black Panther, you're a great guy, Mr. Elvis. You know I love you. I love you as a brother. Anyway,
he's my guy.
You are easy. Come on for there. Okay, listen. You now. Wait till you want to talk now. You want to say, may they go.
Yes. Let me talk. Now my turn. Let me hurry up and talk. God will bless. I thank Mommy Diaspora. I want to thank you, Mommy. I love you because I know you are on my side today. I want to confirm it.
If your daughter can be with the truth, today we all know that mommy is on our side. Gidigba. I am very sure I have seen it in the spirit and I have seen it in physical today. And I want to thank all the audience. I know all the audience, 90% will be on the path of truth today, that knows that I'm married, most especially. I want to thank the viewers and also the participants today in the studio. You see, Niger Wash, you first, you are guilty. And let me not go to that side. You are guilty. First, you are guilty. You know that day I was on top of my voice, shouting. I was passionate because I love Two-Face. I not only I love him, I have been with Two-Face. I have dragged Two-Face to a show which was handled by our government in school when I was in my school days. I know his addiction. I know two of his addictions specifically, but I won't speak on that. But when Two-Face will come and say Annie is having issue with an addiction on drug, that is not something which Two-Face should bring to the public. Two-Face had addiction, took place. Two-Face, the wife Annie, refused to go out there to speak on Two-Face addiction. He covered it up as a responsible and well-cultured lady, because she knows that she has a future with this man. Even when his family were telling her, what are you still doing with this one that is intoxicated and what is under the legs of women all over the country? What are you doing with a man that has kids for several women? But that woman stood day and night. She even went to the extent of borrowing money to give Two-Face for studio work, for Two-Face to be what he is today. Contributed, if not 90%, she contributed more than 90% to what Two-Face is today. She stood in the rain. She stood in the days where Two-Face was ragged. It was like a rag. She stood there. Even when they were going out, Two-Face was going out with multiple of girls. She did not look at that because she knew that Two-Face was a prominent star, and as an artist, you might be influenced, and you will be influenced by so many things that you see around you, just for you to step up to where you be. She stood firm, and she was like a guiding angel to Two-Face. But what happened? At the time when she needed Two-Face to stand beside her, even when she was undergoing something, Two-Face introduced to her because she got that influence from Two-Face. Two-Face has to backstab her and stay by the side, and has a standby generator who they call a undertaker today, and have to do what? Leave her for her to face a problem, because she's not. She look at her that she's giving him a mental problem. She now have to leave her. Your own wife, legally married. You even went to Dubai to do an anniversary, which everybody watch, and now you have to dump her as if she's your distant cousin. She's your body and soul. You did not respect it. You came to the public that she's giving you mental problem, that you are facing issues. Even your mom said she will not agree with you, but you have to force her to be on your side. That is inhuman. Assistant number one, that is inhuman for Two-Face to do. I know Two-Face very well. It is when he became a big star that I left. I didn't get in contact with him. I know him very well. Anything on that skirt that he sees, he will, if he knows that you know that person, he will send you down there, and you will have to mobilize for him. So when you see a girl that stands with somebody like that is addicted to that kind of life, you must know that that girl really loves him and is protecting him. Even with all the external kids that they are, that Annie stood as a mother to all the kids that Two-Face had outside. What else can a man get from a woman like that? and you have to take her down like a filthy rag. Humanity will not forgive Two-Face. Even his own creator will not forgive him. No man or woman is born perfect. We are all here facing a lot of issues to perfect ourselves, and we need each other to grow up. And Two-Face neglected it because he's a show big man. He's a legend. Who made him a legend? Annie is part of the person that made Two-Face a legend. Two-Face had nothing to buy trouser. Two-Face don't be buy. Annie they provide for him. If you don't know, make I tell you off na there. Annie they provide to shoe to Two-Face. And now, what are we seeing here? When we are fighting, talking on top of our voices, because we are anger in our spirit and we are speaking it out in the physical realm, people were downgrading us that, oh, like the Nigeria was saying, oh, we don't know what is facing inside. What else are you? Thank you, Madam Rita. You cannot be a master of it all. Everybody, every man needs help. Because of divert pressure, we need help. We need assistance. Why did Two-Face go for that help? So that he can make him be straightened. He's not perfect, but you have a woman that is standing by your side in terms of thick and thin. You think any woman is out there, even you, like that when you said it. There's no good woman out there. We all men should be careful. Because the women out there, they after your pocket, after your wealth. You said it, Mr. Naija Watch, but why are you going against your word? Look at a woman that has not participated in the life of this man, but he wanted to use this man as a ladder to get to his political career, to be popular out there, so that she can get federal audience. That is what this woman Natasha is doing. Nothing more than that. She's not like any other person of the family.
Don't do. Thank you.
So,
Don't do.
Mr. Najawo, you are part and parcel of this issue. If you have lent out your voice to speak rightly, you are part and parcel of the issue. You are part and parcel of the issue because you are the public audience. You are supposed to speak right on this issue so that it will get to them. Your voice matters a lot. But you spoke down because you are on the side of the men. You don't want them to interfere. You said you don't know what is going on in family. What else can be going on if a man as the father of the house cannot take care of it and seek for assistance?
Okay, more
that is what we are saying. Thank you, Mr. Naija was fun for aiding and abetting something that is not good.
Mr. Alabo, talk to us now. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, Mr. Elvis. I don't know the product of a coffee where you take today. You have to change that product. Too. Good evening, sir.
Okay, you want to join them, Abi? You want to join them?
No. I don't understand this coffee where you take today, but you have to change the product. Because don't be you. The way you they shout Annie. I can't the one that they listen I see Elvis. What thing happen? Which coffee where you take today? Good evening, sir. You are doing well. God bless you for what you do. Nigerians across the world. And our mommy diaspora. God bless you, our mama. Thank you, Mr. Black Panther. Thank you, Madam Rita. Mr. Elvis, I don't want you to blame Annie. Two-Face is suffering is a consequence of his decision. Failure to take responsibility as a man. You know, you read the vow, you listen to the video. He's just talking as a player. You know one thing, it's a general advice for those of people who will see themselves, call themselves to say you are a celebrity. There is this thing they think about, they feel you can do anything because you are a celebrity. So you have license to do whatever you want to do. So it's a problem. And you being a woman, you are married to a celebrity, you find yourself, if your husband have any addiction, don't join your husband in doing it. Find a way to be the opposite of it. When you join, you see that your husband is and is advising you, bringing that thing is taken to say, join me and take it. When both of you collapse, it's going to affect your children. One has to stand with a clear eye to manage the home. But in their situation, both of them fail because of the addiction. The starting of this problem is the addiction. But Two-Face being a man who is supposed to be in charge of his home, No marriage is perfect. If you feel your wife is taking something she's not supposed to take, you can take her to a rehab. Do something. It's better for us. You guys agree. You have children. So what is the problem? That how many years you've spent just few days? If Two-Face didn't see Annie, with Two-Face didn't see the Undertaker who is dealing with Two-Face come out to tell people that Annie has addiction because he finds somebody else and they think that is the whole world. He now came out to begin to destroy his wife in public place. So these are the mistake Two-Face man. He's a man. He's the head of home. He's supposed to be with his clear eye and stop this celebrity of a thing and you give you license when you take some things you are not supposed to take, you begin to act. And you got into a marriage. You have to respect your wife. But the attitude of you are still in that marriage, you are doing anything, and your essence is that woman is still taking it. Now, when you think it's difficult for that woman or she's going through some things, when you are supposed to stand by her, rehab her, take care of her, manage your home, put things in order. A fool at 40. So how is he going to change? He's 50 years and he could not manage his home. He now took the same attitude to Undertaker. So he's gonna react. He can't take those things that Annie took from him. It's not possible. That one have his own problem. And now, with that one now seeing this kind of problem, it has already affected her. Have you heard of this lady issue any day on social media? But Two-Face now came and exposed her, the Undertaker. Some people call her him. I don't understand. They call her that is the one that is the husband. So these are the things. Now that woman, even the woman the Undertaker people are talking to, she's going through traumas. She's traumatized her own also because of failure of the same man, Two Baba. So Two Baba is the major problem here. He should look at himself and fix his problem and see how he can fix his home because he's failing his own responsibility as a man to do the right thing. That is why he's suffering. It's the consequences of his decision. So whenever you make mistake, you see how you can learn from that process and correct. And first of all, admit that I am wrong. I have done wrong. That is the only way you can think of solution. But in its own way, we are just doing this thing legendary. It's making itself to big. What is legendary about you? You are not responsible. So all these things we are giving people tied to celebrity, this thing is making you have to be responsible for people for you to be a role model to people, to even admire you. But in his situation, Two-Face has failed as a man. He has failed as a man. So he should look himself and fix his problem. He needs help. And he has to go back. And first of all, admit that he needs help. And admit that he has failed as a man. That is the only way. No matter anything Nigeria will do to him today, you're not going to save him when the person have not acknowledged that this is the area I've made mistake or this is where I've done wrong. He will still continue. So you still flexing. If keep him now, give him an open door now. Natasha to leave Two-Face now. He will give 10 people belay again. So what are we talking about? A man has to begin to see a step and look at things. There are some things you get to a certain age, you have to let go. You have enjoyed life. Allow people to have peace. Two-Face is a problem to Natasha. Two-Face is a problem to Annie. He's failed, so he's suffering today. Now he has brought Natasha now to outside now, disgrace the same way he disgraced his wife. It's because of his behavior, his character, his own personal problem. It's what is affecting. If you like, Two-Face to go to another angel today, he will still disgrace that angel in public because nobody will take that shit from you. You will go to a club with your own
Okay,
wife,
Mr.
you are
Alabo,
hanging out
1
with
minute.
another woman, you are doing all
1
those
minute.
kind of things. How many people will take those nonsense from you? It's not done like that. So Two-Face to go and fix himself and go back to Annie and see how he can put her together. Apologize and fix. Marriage is for both of them. Annie was suffering. He has a problem then. If Two-Face knew that she could not stand it, he would have just took her to somewhere, rehab her, fix her wife. And they will not be having this kind of issue. And they should avoid anything that they will begin to be taking that is affecting them to behave like this. Thank you, Mr. Evis.
All right, everybody have given their submission. Thank you very much, my people. Appreciate you all right there. I know say today na Saturday. I don't want to stay here for so long. It's been a long day for me as well. And apart from that, yes, I want us to end the show on time. But I would like to say this. Okay, let me give a proper submission now. For those of you that doesn't understand me on this platform, no worry, you will so understand my kind of person. But there's no way anybody will support what Two-Face is doing. There's no way. A man that have children left to right. On the previous broadcast that we did a couple of months ago, yes, I supported him because he came out. According to him, he said his wife was into drug and all that, blah, blah, blah. Whenever she takes drug, she start misbehaving and all that. So, yes, you want to divorce. I supported him, but I never supported him that you must go and meet Undertaker and all that. But to come to today, if Two-Face was the one that actually wrote Help Me or not, I believe Two-Face as a legend. Two-Face have made name for himself. To find yourself in this situation is so disgraceful. Obviously, I'm calling Annie out. Annie must stick with her vows, her vows, her vows. You should know that was a very sarcastic statement now. Vow, which vow? Did you say I blame her for anything? I was only saying vow. Realistically, I'm not sure anybody can fault Annie for anything at all. If you want to be honest, nobody can fault her for anything. Because this woman, she tried. Very quiet woman. Even till today, this woman not come out, can't grant any interview to speak ills about her husband. Till today, or maybe if I'm mistaken, if you find any, please let me know. More than not, maybe I did lie for you, but I've not seen any. These are the kind of woman you should be proud of, regardless of what. She was there. The same similar thing happened to Davido. But Davido managed to be responsible. Till today, I can say Davido is very, very, very responsible because he has so much respect for Chioma. I don't know what is wrong with Two-Face. Even though he went on to go marry this Kukure Undertaker, Two-Face himself has so much problem. Yes, he needs to be blamed. What's all that? And do you know Two-Face will do more again? No, not be here he go end though. Once he leave Natasha now, he will see for another one. Another story will start all over again. Is he addicted to something that we don't know? It could be. Two-Face could be addicted to something that we don't know. Because this is becoming so disgraceful. It's not nice. Obviously, you know this Kukure Undertaker and Two-Face will not last. You and I know that now. Between now to the next a month or 2 or 3, their history, their union will be over. It will become history. There's no way this can last. The lady is violent. She's also into the same drug that Two-Face were accusing his wife of. They say this one you're using on the bath, allegedly. It's very unfortunate that Two-Face finds himself in this situation. I cannot support this kind of rubbish. To be honest, yes, you get children everywhere. I don't know whether they give person an award to have children left and right. But now you have children everywhere. You have lots of baby mamas everywhere. What I heard, even when, it was with Annie, they still, he still give another woman a belly. I don't know if that one is true. It's crazy. Why would anybody choose this Kukure undertaker over Annie. This one that is intoxicated by their satanic power from their family. It's crazy. Sometimes we give submission here to trigger some of you, but you don't get it. But realistically, why would anybody want to support this Kukure of a thing? Did you see the video Two-Face did a couple of days ago? Now, this woman, I hold the camera. Two-Face at this particular moment looked like a man that had been captured, that being controlled. Controlled by this intoxicated woman. Regardless of what, I blame Two-Face for how he's living his life. A supposed legend is a very useless life he's living, let's be honest. I cannot live this kind of yeye life. Have children left and right, have baby mamas everywhere. It's very, very disgraceful. Let's be honest. I just hope he learned from this though. You know, and the mother is not in support of it. His mom is not in support of it because mother did a video some time ago to call out this Natasha of a thing. You know, that I should leave my son alone. And I will leave my submission here that this woman, Annie, will certainly go fight for her husband and bring him back. I know some of you don't want this to happen again, but I'm certainly sure that Annie will bring her husband back again. Because I went through our comment section today. Majority of the comment there is saying that Annie, please, you're a good person and all that, go bring your husband back. They read comments, don't you think so? They do. She will go for her husband again. They will come back together again. This Kukure undertaker, this satanic family from Edo State, so that destroyed Edo State. If we have to go into history, now know some of these people now destroyed Edo State. They are not good anyhow. Their brother, Lucky Benedion, a governor that ruled for 8 years, he destroyed Edo State. Let's be honest now. So the truth of the matter is we have to blame Two-Face more. Because you allowed this Kukure to come into your life and destroy it. What happened? Because I don't know, I was discussing with my friends a couple of days ago. Does it mean he get money where this guy give Two-Face? Or what happened? Now love be this. This cannot be love. What happened? Something went wrong somewhere. Something went wrong somewhere. I just hope he survived this. And I hope Annie have a place in her heart to rethink and take her husband back. If only she still loves him. I believe Annie still loves her husband. It's just that she don't want to be part of this fire. She don't want to be part. That's why she's silent. This is so disgraceful. That's all I can say, my people. You know, my earlier submission was just sarcastic. I was using some sarcasm to get some of you, and you know, that's it. But realistically, this is a submission that nobody supposed to support Two-Face with the kind of lifestyle he's living. How? It's not making no sense anymore. And he's going to do more.
Thank you, Mr. Niger Watch. He will do, even if you leave this Natasha today. He's ready, he will burn full everywhere, go marry another person.
Exactly. He go carry another woman again. That's why I said, is he addicted to something that you and I don't know?
It's addiction now.
Niger Watch. Yes, let me tell you a story. Just one small one. We were in a show in a school. I was there. He knows me because we've done another show before. So he now said, because all the artists ready for Nigeria, all of them they take some before the enter stage. So he now said he wants his usual. So I told somebody, oh yeah, Mate. So the person now went. Before I said Jesus Christ, he don't tap me for shoulder. Say, who be that person? Who be that person? Who be that person? This person they tap me, my best guy, girl. He say, who be that person? Make he introduce that to her.
I think, oh, God, enter shoe. Take what you want to enter shoe. That is it, oh. That is the addiction. I know they see leg where it's straight.
Okay, maybe that. There's a name that thing is called. Normally, there's a name is called. I can't get the name. If that is the truth, then Two-Face is in big trouble. Because obviously, when he ends with Natasha, he will get another woman, also impregnate her, get another child. He's going to have children everywhere. A old legend. Some people are saying he's an adult. If you be adult, you'll be stupid. I just pray. I don't want to join the crowd. I just pray Annie have a place in her heart to forgive and take her husband back. Because I know Annie was not a bad woman. If she was a bad woman, I can say Two-Face, you don't need your wife back. But you can't fault her for anything. Tell me, what can one actually fault Annie for? Nothing. Nothing. So for me, she was a good wife. Nothing at all. You can look, you say, this kind of woman said there's nothing. Compared to so many wives that give their husbands stress left to right. See where you go find yourself now. Nobody is perfect. Learn to manage the one you have. Sometimes we say no. If you, I don't mind if you are leaving your wife or leaving your husband. If you know that the whole thing is not working anymore, it's a different thing. And you left for this kukure undertaker. You started by saying and destroying your wife publicly that she's taking drug. Now, what can you now say with this one where they say they swim for inside swimming pool with drug? Allegedly. Oh, wow. Now, the painful part of it is that a lot of people are now insulting the Edo women. Say that they use juju, they cash men. No. Edo women are beautiful women. They are very nice women if you are lucky to find a good one. The same way we have bad women in Edo, we also have bad women in your own language, your own tribe, where you are listening to from right now. We have bad people everywhere. But you cannot generalize because of one Yeye woman, say, oh, Edo women are like that. How? This one is not just good at all. She came from nowhere. Kukure Odateka. Let's round up, my people. I appreciate every one of you.
Can I say my last before we leave? I want to thank you. I want to say thank you for bringing this topic. And I want to tell the viewers there, Naija Watch TV International is a temple of truth. You might see him as a liberal person, but his eye is very conservative or not extreme conservativeness. But people are taking advantage of him being liberal. Now, I want to say, because this is the temple of truth, when we chastise ourselves, we are making ourselves learn and to be straightened because of the future and the future behind us. Now, we have spoken this. We have spoken this, he has spoken it. We knew where he was coming from, and we know that he wants us to bring out the truth from ourselves. So everything you see out here today is an embodiment of bringing out the truth for us to look inward and have a good critical thinking. We all need help. That is why Madam Ita said we need help, both the men and the women. But when it's time for us to get help, let us not cove it and embody it with pride. Because pride is a disease and it's an addiction that we must throw aside. I want to say here, Two-Face is not 100% a bad person. He's a lively person. He has his own big defect. And his defect, that is what we are handling today. He's a very nice person when he's always very jovial. But what came over him now that is talking in such a way is having his bad time. And I want us all to please plead on behalf of Two-Face to his wife, former wife, to please take him back so that he can undergo emotional and love rehabilitation. Because the wife have a big role to play in making Two-Face to stand upright. It started with him. It cannot just break up. Let us advise the woman. Let us plead so that they will come together, and this will bring out the joy and the fruit of what we are fighting for. We will not see it. Thank you, Nigeria, for doing a great thing today.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, Two-Face is not a bad person. Unfortunately, that there's something that is addicted to that. He needs to work
Niger
on.
Watch is called a hypersexuality, which is a medical condition.
Exactly, it is.
It
I was
affects
looking for
you.
that word.
Yeah, that urge, everything, anything you see on that skate. Sometimes they even affect people, even your fellow man.
It's so sad. I know
Two-Face, that is the
there's something
problem
is
we have.
addicted.
It's not only Two-Face, a lot of celebrity, Mr. Niger Watch, my brother. They just feel this thing and they are not seeing it as if it's something that is wrong. How do you think a woman will see you? You jump in here, you are doing like this, doing like this, doing like this because you are a celebrity. So when you see Tom, you do. You see this, you do. You see Dick, you do. It's not a good one. So to everyone should be careful and see how to do things in the right way.
Let me take this call quickly. Thank you, Mr. Alabo. God bless you, sir. Mother Deborah, we don't close. You only have 2 minutes. Just go straight to the point. Good evening, man.
I'm just coming back from work.
All right.
I'm even wearing my uniform. I want to do tafia. You see, this Two-Face issue, in my own opinion, no.
Yeah.
I feel Two-Face is just is paying for the consequences of his own decisions, the choices that he made. That's what he's experiencing. In life, when you make wrong choices, you have to understand that there are consequences. There are consequences to the choices we make in life and the decisions that we make. So he too, he has a part to play. He has to take responsibility for the things that he did. People are just trying to see him as a victim. I'm not going to blame the family or blame anybody. For me, I strongly believe that he is responsible for what he is going through. Even if you have a family, as a grown man, you should know what is good for you and be able to stand stand for yourself, just like what you, Mr. Elvis, is doing. Would you allow your family to control you to do something that is wrong?
Exactly.
You will not, isn't it?
Exactly.
So me, I don't blame anybody. I blame him. Even when Annie was going through rehabilitation, he didn't stand by her. He moved on to another woman. For me, I think he should take full responsibility and be accountable for the decisions and the choices that he made. When people make wrong choices, they start looking for who to blame. In my own opinion, Two-Face and Yolido Chedia, they belong to the same WhatsApp group. So they should be accountable for their actions and find a way to take responsibility. It's his own choices. Those are decisions that he made. So I'm not going to blame anybody. Everything lies in his own hands. Let him be accountable for his actions. If he has to apologize to his former wife, or he has to retrace his step back, that is entirely up to him. But he has to take responsibility for his action. Nobody should try to make it look as if another person will have to be blamed. Those women, yes, they have their own fault. But in the case of Two-Face himself, I believe that he has made choices that he has to be accountable for. So that is what I have to say regarding him. If the reason he went to Natasha, probably he's not getting that outcome, because even from the starting, I kind of suspected that he went there thinking he's going to maybe benefit from her. That's what I suspected. He probably saw that she's from a rich family She's a politician. He wanted. People think Two-Face is already. He's past his prime age. He's past his prime time. He's already in his 50s. So he's probably just looking for retirement benefits. That was why he went.
So Natasha want give her retirement benefit.
I feel that was what he wanted. That's in my own opinion. No, I feel that was why he went there. You know, because don't forget that she's from a well-to-do family. She's a politician. He probably thinks she's going to give him connection. She's going to stand by him as he's getting older, give him money. But unfortunately, he's not getting what he bargained for. So that's what I suspect.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You know?
Thank you.
So that is the thing. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you very much, Mother Deborah.
Let me round up by this. It's not only women that are looking for greener pastures. So people always think it's only women. There are men too that are looking for greener pastures.
Of course.
Especially when things are not going on well for them. Because let's not pretend. Two-Face is already getting older. There are oncoming young people now. He's already past his prime time. So he's probably just looking for somebody that will give him some connection. But unfortunately, they are dealing with him. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, Mother Deborah. God bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'd like us to quickly hear from Mother Patricia just coming in. Mother Patricia, you have just 3 minutes. Good evening to you, ma'am.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Thank you. Yes, Mommy Diaspora, good evening. Good evening to all our comment section people, wherever you're watching us from. Yes, we appreciate your presence. Mother Rita spoke before. Mother Rita, good evening. Black Panther, good evening to you. And of course, Mr. Alabo. The last time I hit him well. It's important. Thank you, Mr. Elvis, for the opportunity. I know one come. I just came now as well from work. So I said, okay, let me join. You know, just to give my own advice to women in general, or even men as well. You know, but especially women. You know, in regards to what is happening now, this Two-Face and Natasha Osawaru issue, I would say, I would advise that any man, okay, I think it's mostly common with men actually, because a woman is a little bit more reserved when it comes to handling divorce issue. Okay, she's reserved, she's more pained than the man normally, you know. Of course, we still have some handful of women that, you know, they deliberately do what they do, but women in general, they are more pained when things like that happen. So they are not ready to just go out and start looking for another man straight away to cover that space. They like to really mourn and get over that period of mourning, because it's like somebody that died now. When you divorce, you know, your love has died. That's what it means. The person you love so much, you know, it's like it's dead to your heart. And yeah, you mourn. You are angry, you are grieved, you are, you know, in pain. The woman like to go through it with soberness. But men always wants to move on to the next step, to the next person, to comfort them. So my advice, especially, is to women. If you meet a man that tells you, oh, they just finished with their woman, or they just finished with their girlfriend, run, oh, run. You know, they just finished. They are not giving time. If it's not up to 2 years, 3 years, sometimes even 4 years, I say run, borrow leg, run far. Because that man is just going to use you as a bridge to the next destination you want to arrive.
1 minute left.
You cannot be that woman. You cannot be. You are just for that very period of his morning, or when he's feeling, when he's in that down state, immediately is able to get off, get himself back. You are going. So you are just temporary. You are just, he's using you as a bridge to his next level. So don't be a bridge. Okay? Decide that if you see a man like that, advise the man, try and go and walk with yourself. Walk with yourself, go through the process. Don't avoid it, because if you refuse to go through the process, he cannot be with you. He cannot be with you. And you don't want to go into a relation knowing that it's not going to last. So that's my advice to women. Thank you, Mr. Ivis, for the opportunity.
Anyway, that advice is very, very important. I'm very happy that you came in to pass that advice, man. Thank you very much, man. But we are not closing yet. I want to play, although we close, because I'm not going to give opportunity for people to give submission on this, but there are some videos that I want you guys to listen to. What other people think about Two-Face and what is currently facing right now, and other related situation concerning men and women. So I want us to listen to these videos together, my people. But before we go, I would like to appreciate every one of you that came into the panel today. Thank you very much, Moderator, for coming in. Thank you, Black Panther. Thank you, Mr. Alabo. Thank you, Madam Patricia. God bless you all. And every one of you that called in, Madam Deborah, Madam Rita as well. God bless you all. And thank you, my lovely mother of all, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you always. Thank you, Madam Martina Basu TV. It's good to hear from you. It's been a while. Good evening to you. And thank you, Madam Peggy Monday. Thank you, Mike Akambari, Divine Cross, Dixon Dagbon, Bex Banks. Thank you, my wonderful people right there. Madam Eugenia, and many more. A lot of you commented. Thank you very much. And God bless you. But meanwhile, enjoy these videos.
See for Two-Face.
Why?
I'll tell you why.
Why?
It's not about karma. There's no karma anywhere.
Right.
Karma a figment of our imagination. Now, the thing is, the pattern of women he has had over time in his life, it was enough for him to be able to select the kind of woman that works for him as a person. Davido did it. People complain that Davido was with too many women. He checked. He knew, with due respect to Sophia Mamadou, he knew Sophia Mamadou was not the best for him. He went for Chioma. People said Chioma was a fool. Davido is like, but he knew that for his kind of person and personality, Chioma works best for him. Now, as a man, check your functionality. I don't pity for Two-Face. Ghana. Sentiments aside, Two-Face is a wonderful artist.
Okay.
But you see, maritally, he has failed. And I'll tell you why. My opinion, though. As men, women come in different types. There are women that are authoritative. There are women that are submissive. Not all women are submissive. You whether you like it or not, it's just truth. Not all women are submissive. If you know you can work with a woman that is less submissive and is authoritative and you don't mind, by all means, marry her. She would have a good side. She may push you faster as a man than the submissive one. There are women who are not go-getters, who are docile, who are good at housewife. By all means, if that is what works for you, Ghana, as an individual, marry her. Now, Natasha and Two-Face personalities. Natasha is not Annie. Following Annie's history, you would understand what I mean. Natasha is not Annie. Natasha is from a privileged family. Natasha has been exposed to many things that Two-Face even is not privileged, if not for the music Marry somebody who works with you. Now, what I said before is this. I have followed this story. Now, Natasha as a politician, just like the person that went against, I don't want to mention her name, that went against Akpabio. Putting them in same box, you would see their personality. I don't want to use the word masculine, they have the feminine side, but you would know that they are alpha females and in the females. So if you do not have the capacity to bend, no handle, you must bend and align with such women. That is the truth. You must bend and align with such women because they will prove to you that they have the capacity to uplift you and pull you down. Now, we see marriage, you know, the thing about marriage, for some of us who were not as enlightened as we are now, my advice to any man getting married, look for a woman that fits into your functionality. It is not her beauty. It is not what she's carrying. It is what she can deliver on that your journey, my brother. So for me, I'll quickly rush through a few things. It is the fact that the video that trended yesterday is an incident that happened a few months ago, but just started trending yesterday. And ordinarily, that video would have just trended, people would talk and go, but the freeze life also made it very messy. And whether we like it or not, I felt very bad because, I mean, anybody who knows Two-Face over the years, there are people that, it's not like they are dull, not like they are not smart, but they don't know how to present issues. They're not sabi talk, right? And we know those people, those are their flaws. Now, Daddy Freeze as a man who has also experienced issues in his marriage, understand how the man feels. Bringing Two-Face in say it was going to be an embarrassment. Either Two-Face go talk something where they go take drag him or something will happen. But sorry, no. That was why I started when I said it is not everybody. And you see, this thing is not weakness. There are people who are self-aware. They know their God, right? And there are people who are weak in that angle. Let's not use their weakness against them. That's number one. Number two, if you check the life of Two-Face, right? From 1998, when they started Plantation Boy, that boy has been struggling against the tide. It has never been easy for him. Whether we like it or not, right? What is happening to Two-Face is deeper than we all see. Plantation Boys, there was a story that came like it was the limelight of Plantation Boys. Disagreement started coming. They going to be an embarrassment. Either Two-Face go talk something where they go take Dragon Boy scatter. He did own. He never recover. It was the issue of African Queen. Fight start with the boy. He never recover. He give woman belle. Why they try settle that one? He went back and married Annie. People started cursing him. When they see say Annie don't take, they supported him. They loved him. They started. But the fight never stopped, right? And now is Natasha. Now, what are we seeing? They have been, look, whether we like it or not, this guy has been fighting, right? It is not ordinary, but guess what? There is something you cannot take out of Two-Face, and I pray that we all pray for that kind of grace. You see, you may not like anything Two-Face is doing, but what is happening to Two-Face, if 20% happen to other artists, they're not going to exist. But there is a grace about Boy Scatter, about this guy, right? And I'm going with him. He should not take that grace for granted. Funny enough, I feel like people have not seen the best of Two-Face. It is unfortunate, but people have not seen it. And I know his time will still come, but he needs to sit back, right? And we think and we strategize to end. We are not looking now that Natasha is abusing Two-Face. If it is Two-Face that is abusing Natasha, the world will come down on him. But I will end by saying, like he said, Baba, the world is yet to see you, bro. For those of us Two-Face, and we cannot wait to see you, bro. It is just a trying time. Funny enough, people are in two seconds. People, if marriage is more difficult than relationship, no. People when not keep relationship for 6 months, the judge man when married, they with wife for years.
I'll talk from the angle of he already being inside. Okay. So, unfortunately now he has passed the phase of check the kind of woman you want, he's already with the lady. I took my time to listen to, yes, the two people. I watched everything from the beginning to the end last night. And I was shocked. Because I was like, a superstar is actually going through this. You know, I didn't expect that. Okay? So now this is my message to Two-Face. This is what Two-Face, please leave the relationship. The relationship, excuse me, the relationship is too toxic. It's too toxic. The lady is, if what those guys said were correct, the lady is abusive. She controls his life. That's what he said. I'm saying what the guy said yesterday. I'm saying if what he said, I'll talk from the angle of it was true. I'm telling you what this guy said. She controls his phone. When people try to collaborate with him, he used Odumodu Block and Spyro. She restricted Spyro. He was supposed to do a music collabo with Odumodu Block. She told him, I don't know his name, sorry, I don't know his name. She told him that she cancelled it, told what was that Kike, what's his name, that they should not do it, that they should go to Bini. Do you understand? You're cutting him out from, you know, getting opportunities with people, making something of himself. I'm surprised. I don't see why Two-Face should be in that kind of relationship. So my advice for him, leave that relationship. It's not a do or die affair. For crying out loud, you are 50. Must you marry? If your first marriage did not work, I'm not saying the first one was perfect. It has nothing to do with karma. If your first marriage did not work, why must you marry? It was true.
To show us that the internet amplify what it wants to amplify. Because for those of us that watch part of the video, we can tell that if this same thing that is happening to Two-Face reverse were to be the case, what we'll be saying here will be so different. And we are leaving the main issue now because it's what Two-Face. And now this is also showing us that Nigerians like bad news, especially when they hate somebody. What I have to tell Two-Face, and I know that he's watching, what I have to tell Two-Face, and I know that he's watching, is that since this has come to the public domain, we have been seeing most of your video, the way she will drag you. That one is enough proof to show what's happening inside your house. Brother, you're a superstar, you're a legend. Come out, come out. We will only laugh. See, no, that is, you should come out because the only thing to show us that the internet will do is laugh at you for 1 year. After 1 year, come out, my brother, come out. They will line up, more ladies will line up. See, the internet will do is laugh at you for 1 year. After 1 year, come out, my brother, come out.
All the men who have spoken, hello. Everyone who has spoken has already said, you know, things that are, you know, weightier things that are really, really important. Okay. And I so agree with them. But from my point, I would want to consider Two-Face to be a man who is unlucky with women. I would consider him as someone who is unlucky with women. And apart from that, there is another thing I want to counter. Yes, Natasha might be an alpha woman, but what we are discussing here is a matter of an abusive woman. An alpha woman is not an abuser. This is a matter of character deficit. You understand? There are many alpha women out there who are shattering glasses, making money, and their husbands are not even making as much as they. Not to even talk of Two-Face, who is a superstar. All the men who have spoken, he didn't marry her as a poor person, irrespective of the background they come from. They both came from. So I don't want to agree that because she's alpha, that she is now an abusive. That gives her the leverage to be abusive towards her husband. And for women who feels like, oh, Kama is a bitch, Kama came fast, Kama this, Kama that, please, if your sister, let's even assume that he is your brother, and then he leaves his wife and moves on to another person, would you be happy that a woman is abusing him and disgracing him publicly? Or if you were to be a woman, would you be happy to see a woman leave her first marriage, go to another marriage, and then be abused in that marriage? Okay. So I believe that is not even something we should glorify or something we should be happy about. Okay. Karma or not, it's not there. He's unlucky with women, and an alpha woman is not an abuser. A woman who abuses her husband, just the same way he didn't matter. Just the same way we criticize men who abuse their wife, is the exact way we should criticize women who abuse their husband. It has nothing to do with being alpha.
About Two-Face issue, I think what I would say is it is a marriage problem. There are some men that marriage is not their thing. So whether you marry alpha female or beta female, it will not work, it will not work. I think society should get to that point where we realize that marriage is not for everyone, right? If co-parenting works for you, then you co-parent. I mean, there are a lot of artists today that are not married. They have their reasons for not getting married. Marriage comes with a lot of expectations. Expectations brings a lot of responsibilities, and those responsibilities also means that you have to align your character, your personality, your behavior, your future, your plan, your prospects to be in line with the person you are marrying, so you guys are heading towards somewhere. So Bible says it is two people becoming one, right? So if you know fully well that you do not have what it takes or the capacity to be in that institution of marriage where you are going to compromise certain things and allow the other person compromise certain things, then there's no need getting married. He's a big artist. He, from one of these shows, I think Young, Rich and about Rich and Famous.
Dating, I'm someone who says if you're dating, if it's not working, walk away. For those that are married, a lot of men want to walk away. I'm telling you, a lot of men want to walk away. If you're, it's just that you can't help it. Probably you have kids already. If the marriage certificate has an expiring date, I'm not talking about irresponsible men here. I'm talking about men who have worked their ass to wherever they are. Men who came from nothing and they built a lot for themselves and for their family. Let me tell you, the reality remains that I spoke with the owner of he went to OAU too, he's an alumni of OAU. And he said something. He said, if he knew he was going to grow this big, he would have had baby mamas. That anytime he sits down and reflects, why do you think, I just want to ask, why do you think most of the successful superstars don't want to stay with a wife? Why do you think most of the rich, very rich, successful men don't want to stay with a wife? Go around and check. Take your statistics. You would see that a lot of the very successful men work out on their marriage, or they don't even want to get married. There are a lot of sacrifice men put into marriage that women undermine. I'm not talking about irresponsible men, like you mentioned. I'm talking about men who have worked their way up, who have gone into places where you would not expect them to go to source for funds just to keep their family going. And like Solomon mentioned, if there's a little gap, hell is let loose. And you ask yourself, I have done A, B, C to X. I mix Y. Is this enough for this chaos? Is this enough for this anarchy? And you're out there, you're looking, sourcing for peace, somewhere else, and someone is telling you polygamy is crazy. Let me just say something. Let me chip in something here. If you're not married, and that's why Richie mentions it all the time. If you're not married, you may not understand this. We're talking about a man who has worked his way up, knowing how difficult it is, especially when you're coming from a background where you know that it's almost impossible for you to get to that place of your life, and you pushed yourself to that place of your life, and you just went out to get a woman feeling that you're going to find peace there, and you're not finding that peace, and they're still living on the hard work that you've been doing over the years, and you say he shouldn't be appreciated. If he gets a girlfriend out there and the girlfriend appreciates him, it's two things that will happen. Either he would marry that girl as a second wife. Nobody plans for a second wife. When you're married, let me tell you as a man, when you're getting married, it's looking like the girl is your all in all. It's looking like the girl is your universe. It's looking like it is when you're journeying in that marriage that you now understand those things you couldn't see while you were dating, they are all there. Now, when you meet another girl out there, and this girl gives you the kind of peace that you're actually looking for with your money, I bet you that's why men have extracurricular activities that turn to children. And sometimes with their wealth, you will not be aware until their death.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Women, and I said this is a very unpopular feministic opinion. When this kind of topics come up, I think we should keep quiet and just listen to what the men have to say.
Thank you.
I was going to ask Richie before this place got a bit rowdy, and I was going to ask him to express, because I saw a lot of the men actually agreeing. Even when we pray, we say when 2 or 3 are gathered. In this case, there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, close to 14 men here, and they all agree. That means there's a problem. So we need to chill for them to communicate the type of unappreciation they are talking about. Like Osias and someone else said, so like Richie said, and a few of us agreed, and it's the fact that Richie said they can't win the conversation because women carry babies for 9 months and all of that. Yeah, everybody has their battles, women and men. We're not made of the same, feather. But my point is, if men feel highly unappreciated, then there's a gap, and we should listen.
Thank you. Thank you.
We might have our own opinion and perspective. Well, women can never be men, like I said. But let's just listen.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll repeat what has been said. But I always believe that when we gather, we are not gathering just for activities. We are gathering to learn. Like we say, unlearn and relearn, right? And I always like the fact that at every point we try to have a call to action on some conversations that we have, because I always don't like we talking about problems and not have a solution. And if guys, I think ladies now, please, I beg of you, and I want to appeal to the ladies, when a topic or a question comes in this form, the first thing you should read in the room is the reaction of the guys. Now, he asked the question and almost 3 or 4 guys stood up to say, wow, this is an issue. It's a feedback. It's a feedback for you to learn how to handle your man. It is not something to defend. Even if you have your points, you can still learn from whatever feedback the guys will give, such that when you are in your marriage or in your relationship, you already have a feedback, you have a prototype of how men think, and it will go a long way to help you into managing your man and managing that relationship, as to discountenancing the whole thing now and then throwing it out of the bucket, and then at the end of the day you are faced with that same situation, but you never got that feedback. It is not a battle. It is just a feedback to learn from. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The story of my life on their pages.
This is the story of my life, and this is the person behind the story. It is my personal story. This happened to me, and I need you to please watch my story on my page. Thank you. I can't keep this anymore. No, I can't hide it anymore. I'm at a stage whereby I think I need to voice out. I need people to hear, my story, what's going on with me. Because I'm at a stage in my life whereby I am beginning to think of you already know what. I'm 37 years old. I'm not married. I don't have a child. And I feel like my clock is ticking. I've been in this country since I was 12 years old. Please, I need you to pay attention to my story. I've been in this country since I was 12. I've been in few relationships, but it just didn't work. I'm not a bad person. I try my best to be the best that I can be. And I try my best to be the best that I can be with my partners that I've been with in the past. But it just didn't work. I know you can relate. So after so many years, I decided to go to my country in Africa. Because due to advices from different people, that maybe if I go back to Africa, maybe I can find someone and start fresh with the person. So I took their advice and I went there. I intended to stay for at least a month because, I have a reputable job here that I'm doing and I wouldn't want to stay more than necessary. So I intended to stay a month or at most 2 months. So I went to Africa and I met with someone. I met a few people, but I met someone that was really an interesting person. This person was also working somewhere in Africa. They had a job that they were doing. So we became friends for a while. At the time he was 39. He was like 2 years older than I am, and he never been married, nor have any kid. Does not have any kids either. So yeah. So we started dating after, knowing each other for a few weeks, and we started dating and I made my intention known, and he said he was also ready, that he also has been looking for someone that he could settle down with, maybe there in Africa or abroad. It didn't really matter to him. But, it looked like we had some things in common. So I ended up staying in Africa for 4 months, more than what I bargained for. And I thought it was worth it at the time. So that way I was able to know him, much better, and he was also, able to know me. So I came back here after 4 months, and we kept, the communication going. And eventually, I'm trying to cut the story short. I filed for him. He came here to join me here and abroad. So he was with me for a good 6 months without working. He wasn't working because there was no need for him to work at the time, because, we're still putting all his documents together and everything. So he was with me. I live in my own house, and he was living with me. I was feeding him. I was clothing him. He didn't have to pay no rent because, he was my man. I loved him with everything in me. And he loved me too. I believed he loved me. So, 6 months. It didn't work for 6 months. I was just doing everything. It was worth it because he was my man. I would do anything in this world for the one I love. Anything. It doesn't matter. I will go head over heels with anyone. With anyone. It doesn't matter. If I love you, I will do anything with anyone that I love. And I will still do it again. But I want to put my story out there. I need advice from you, and maybe you can learn a little bit from my story. After 8 months, this man started talking to someone down the street. He started, she's also an African person, and she was married before, but she was divorced. And every time I go to work, she's just the only person. She's just the only person I see that they talk back and forth. So I talked to him about this. I said, I didn't feel comfortable with their relationship, the way they talk back and forth. When I'm around, when I'm not around, they already have each other's numbers and they talk. And he just told me, no, it's just no, there's no string attached, no nothing. It's just like, just talking once in a while, someone to talk to around here. And the lady also say hello to me. She knew it was my man. Cut long story short, you know where the story is going. They started dating without me knowing. All of a sudden, this lady already got pregnant by my man. And eventually I knew what happened. And they came right in front of me and told me that they would do, because, I was pained, I was bitter, I felt betrayed, I felt very bad. I had to confront the lady and let her know how I felt towards the whole thing and how she backstabbed me and betrayed me as a woman. So she told me, well, it's not a big deal. Calculate every penny you spent on this guy. I will give it back to you. I can even double it. And my man, on the other hand, was there with this lady. And you know what this man told me? He said he never loved me. That he was only with me because I brought him here. Because I helped him come to abroad. Listen, this is more than how you see it or how you're listening to it right now. I'm so pained. I'm trying to cut this story short. We're no longer together. I refused any amount they offered me. The lady that she was going to give me, she was going to double the amount. I left everything to come her. But till today, I'm talking, it's been 3 years now. Why I'm telling you this story is that I think about it every once in a while. I'm still single, by the way. Maybe that's why I feel this pain. That's why it's even more painful. I feel single. I'm single and I'm very miserable. Now I'm almost 40. I feel pain. I'm very miserable. Thank you for listening. If you have any advice for me,
we have left you. My damo you for rehab. I need it, yeah. I never really said sorry, my love. A precious gift to refuse, like refuse. To my piece, I need piece of trash. Check my Instagram. I wrote somebody help. Oh. Dear Annie, now missing nobody holy. I should have endured because you know be sent Obi.
To tell you is that patience is not easy. All I'm trying to not leave him.
So what do you think about Two-Face and his new wife? Do you think she's actually good for him and his career? What exactly is your thought?
No, well, it depends. The ex-wife is a quiet lady, you understand? But this one I'm seeing, this Natasha, she's not that type. She will not take nonsense. And you know the guy. Give back there, give back there. So I think maybe this one is the boss stop right now. But I like the way the lady is performing.
Performing how?
So men, you don't have to give them that slack hand. You understand? Like Two-Face, he need this. But when you left him like this, he would go and give back to another woman.
So she doesn't behave like this now. You open for another lady.
Of course now, you don't know that.
So she has.
Of course now.
Oh, I see.
Because I think he was with Annie before, right?
Yeah.
Before he go and give back to those two ladies. So now Natasha don't want that at all.
So all the accusations now that she's controlling him, all of those things. You say?
Nice. Let her control him. If you control your husband, is it a bad thing? No.
But there's complaints that she actually beats him.
Good. Some men, they deserve. No, some guys, they deserve that one. Yeah, sure.
She should keep kitty.
Beat him so that he will put him under control. No, I like the lady.
So if Two-Face is looking at you right now, what is one advice you have for him?
Two-Face, what I'm going to tell you is that patience is not easy and you to try to change. But Natasha, I think is the right woman for you right now. All I'm trying to not leave her move. I want to be wanted. They were willing to be haunted.
Who's willing to be haunted?
Okay.
Tumaba and Tumaba. Have fun now. Tumaba. No, the song you should be singing is Ever Since I Left You,
I've been to hell and I'm back.
Are you back?
He's not back. He's inside the hair. I never start.
Who?
You've not started.
I'll get in there.
Hi to Baba.
Hi to Mama.
How you doing? The person we should be saying hi to is hi Annie.
Hi Annie, girl.
How you doing, girl?
Hi, far, baby girl.
How are you?
Do you want a drink?
Karma works fast, girl. Inside this one 2020, get it away 25.
Look at how many things are happening.
God, these Ember months, especially.
They say
as October
Christmas we go sweet. Now December 1, you don't know. Hey, go up, hey.
Yo, guys, have you heard the latest?
They've heard.
They've heard, okay?
They've heard it.
So apparently, Two-Face has been arrested or was arrested in October.
Oh,
Both
yes.
of them, to him and his peace of mind.
Oh yes.
Peace of mind. We're arrested. Whoo. How are you feeling about this?
Okay. How you get them, Abi? It's how you get them. Another woman's tears, sweat and blood. One woman say he won't enter, make he enjoy.
She upgraded.
For what?
She upgraded a side chick to a wife, and he's reaping the.
She's not even a wife.
Oh?
She's not even a wife. The word on the street is she's not even divorced from her husband. Hey! And he is not divorced from Annie.
Oh, of course.
Of course, we know that, but she is still married allegedly to her ex, Dede.
Oh, God. Didn't they just have a kid?
Oh,
I don't know if that's true, but I heard
we've not heard anything. I'm hearing so many things. There was a miscarriage. There was a stillbirth. I don't pray any of that is true, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
You know what? This whole story is. I'm sad for Two-Face. The Two-Face that I grew up listening to.
Yes, we are
and
sad.
You know. I really mean it. I'm sad.
All right.
I don't feel bad for him. I'm sad at what he has become, what his legacy has become, because he didn't need to be this. Two-Face had built a solid reputation as an Afrobeat genius. He was everybody's hero, everybody's legend, everybody's everything. And then this whole inability to control himself around women has just come and been his complete downfall. Because let's talk about it. Let's put things in perspective. With his relationship with Annie, okay? So he met this girl apparently when she was 17, 18, a teenager, right? That's when he did that whole African Queen video. And she stuck with him throughout. I don't know how many years that's been now, but
don't take and think, taking shit, piss and vomit.
Taking around nonsense. The things that Annie was willing to endure in that marriage. You know, I'm willing to bet that if he comes back now, she'll still take him.
We go flog him.
But I feel like the love that girl had for Two-Face.
No, a man that will do you dirty like that, no, you cannot go back to him.
All right. We suppose door close. Mr. Odua can't come inside. Mr. Odua, we door close. The play we were playing was just freelancing. But I'd like to hear from you. It's good to have you on the show. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
Okay. Good evening, Mr. Najawash. I don't really know if we are close. Anyway, good evening, Diaspora. Good evening, everyone. And a good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers. Well, I heard that people, because I did not really watch, just say they are say Two-Face, but for me, those things don't really motivate me because whatever person like, that is what he buy in the market, and because I believe Natasha, as a person, know that Two-Face has many what they call baby mama. At least he have up to 2. Because there was a time Two-Face said it is because of her famousness. If not, person like him will have not have a lawyer as a baby mama. Not to talk of doctor. So there was time a video like that circulated, I think, with Daddy Freeze, something like that. So as now politician, what they call politician, Natasha, also involved in it. So for me, whatever they feel, it is they know themselves. So because there are some people, their love is fights like goat and male and female do. Then before you know, their relationship will be okay. So that is why we the Edo said, I go and you don't talk in husband and wife issues because if not, you will become the enemy. It is not today, they know it themselves. So they can do drama for people to block. That is just their life. So whatever they are taking is what they feel they like, because nobody introduced Two-Face for Natasha. Nobody introduced Natasha for Two-Face. So then they found themselves, I believe that time Two-Face came to Edo many years ago. we know that that time he go out with some girls and some ladies. So they know themselves. For me, I don't have any issue to discuss with they fight or they did not fight, they marry or they did not marry. Because even our tradition did not forbid man from marrying to one. Two-faced tradition did not forbid man from marrying to one man or one woman. So how their love, it is cat and rat love. It is only rat love or cat rat. It is their love. And like this lady, the other lady that just played the video, where I can see her pain, I can feel her pain. But in other hand, both men and women who live in Nigeria, when they see people came from abroad, they pretend to be who they are not. So I believe that is what this lady fall a victim. But in other hand, I cannot even say that nobody still know the lady character, because women, we want to paint their self good before every other person. And that to say they don't have any fault, even you catch them right down there, they will still be putting the blame on you. And I know you are not the fault, you do this, that is. So, but in other hand, she says she's still single. But if she's really a good person, the way she portrayed herself and talk, and I know that it's difficult for a good man to find good woman. That is just the truth. And it's still difficult for a good woman to find a good man like him. That is just like her. That is just the truth in life. Because I will only tell her that if she go to Africa to go and look for husband, want to look for husband, she will have not prostrate herself like a person who came from travel. She will have prostrate herself like a poor person who is looking for a source of life. There he will get the rightful man that you, at least the 2 months he will, or she will spend, or 3 months, or if she want to spend up to 6 months to look for her husband, she will not stay the area she's known. She need to go to another area and pretend to be poor. But because our women they will not want their hand to stain, they don't want, you have to do things that will make people to think that this person. Then it is when you now find the real person that your discussion, ideas of life and everything ramp together, then you cannot accept him as husband. That one is true love, not those one we just this person come from abroad because they thought you came from where the tree is producing money. So they just want to involve in your life, pretend that whatever you say, it is good to go. So that is, I believe that is what happened to this lady. And I will still assure her that she can find good man out there, even if really she want to go to Africa. First is he will go to the place, he will come to the locality that she's not known. And she will really make herself humbled to that extent to find a real person that will love her genuinely. And she will find a good man, because good men are everywhere. Also good women are also everywhere. So that is only what I have to say. It is unfortunate that the talk, because if not, I wanted to talk about Harrison yesterday, and because I was still inside the bus, I did not come home on time. For that Harrison, this thing yesterday, I found out that I don't really watch the video, but what I was hearing, it get me upset. Because for those who will come out and say, Harrison take money, and they should go arrest him, they should do this, they should do that, he's doing this as a business or that. Those people are, I believe, if they are human beings, they were not dead persons. Since since Buhari time, these people have been hearing they kidnap people. If it is not from their state, it will be their neighboring state. None of these people have ever volunteered themselves to say, let me go and rescue one person. None of them have ever volunteered themselves to say, let me go. To be an activist, to protect our side. and to enter bush and face another man bullet for the even if it is your own son, for not to talk of the person you did not know, to go and face another man bullet. Did you people think it's easy? It's 5 million, is 5 million or 10 million worth of it? Even the entire money that they want to give to Boko Haram, did you think the terrorists who kidnap those people, is that the money worth of another person's life, to risk his life to say, let me go and bring your person out in the hands of where guns or whatever face the person? Then people are now, even if they said it is bandit, who is the bandit or who is the terrorist, who is the kidnapper, they are now come out and said the RC did not give them the complete money? Or is it the family of the person that says, okay, this is the money we give to Addison, and they did not give them the complete money? Because if the person that people want to tarnish Addison's image just because they see the good work he's doing, so they want him to restrict so that they might continue carrying out their terrorism act, their kidnapping work, because Addison had now become tongue in their flesh. That is why they have to come out so that they will say something that enable Addison to get annoyed. Then people will not hate him. Look at the maker who called himself king. We are saying they should go and arrest him. How many persons maker have entered bush for to go and rescue in the Abia state that he came from? Or those state people that are talking, is it not even shame to them for a person to be kidnapped in their own state? What they can do is to come out of Facebook, come out of the social media and say, hey, they kidnap your sister. How does you have to leave Delta state to come to those state to come and rescue your sister, and you are shouting he collect 5 million? Is that not nonsense to hear that he collect 5 million? Even if he take the entire money, the other worth of his life. So if you people want to, you people will have tell us, we have entered bush, we have risked our life to go and experience bullet and save one person and save two person, bring them out so that we can hear what you say. People can value that. Okay, what you said was is really good. Oh, why did Addison do this? Addison, did you know how Addison get fuel to the fuel car? Those cars that break down when they were going to Abiele, are you the one? Are they the one that repair those cars? Is in wheelbarrow, is in a leaf that make those cars to work? Fuel and everything that they will put is in the leaf that make it to work. So when people want to talk, please, we should have something that people bring forth, and we just disregard it and say this one is nonsense. We should, something like this don't need to fly. Because I've been shouting here since, let all those people, let them volunteer themselves, join Harrison to do the fight. Let them join Harrison to do the fight, not to come out and be condemning him so that they might continue carrying their terrorism, their kidnapping, their this in Edo State. Harrison, God bless you. Even if you take the entire money, what matter? That person you rescue to them. You rescue their sister or their brother, you rescue it to them. Thank you. May your good work never kill you. And anyone that wanted to bring shame upon you, may shame before that person and their family. It will never, shame will never depart from them, because they could not risk themselves in their own state, in their own brothers and sisters was kidnapped. They could not risk themselves life to say we must rescue our brother. You that let data to come and help them in Edo State, may your good never kill you. And what may the Lord keep giving you strength. That one said yesterday that that man have invest money in him. Did he tell you that the money he invest, that he opened business for Addison? He opened one store that they are selling electronics parts for him, or they are selling vehicle. The money he put was them to buy drum. What are they using drum to do? Is drum giving Harrison money? To risk his life for the Edo people, or for the data, or for wherever people they kidnap. You say it's a negotiator. If it is business, why can't you go and do it? The way you people want to talk, is a business, is doing it. Why can't you go and do it?
Mr. Odua.
Sir, ma?
The way, good evening. The man that said he bought drone yesterday, he was not against Harrison.
No, not that man, not that man, not that man. It is whether he call himself King Maker. We are not saying the person invest money, so Harrison is doing business. That is what I'm saying now. If it is business, he should go and do the same business. Let us see him in the forefront, that is the one entering bush to rescue people. Not our brother, not the brother who bought drums for him, or we buy their bullet proof or whatever. No, not that one. The person that we are saying, and that because that our brother give him money to buy he buy drum for them, buy some equipment, that he invest money in them. So Harrison is using it to do business. That is why I'm saying him now.
Mr. Odua, if you want to really look, if you want to look where,
yes.
Give us a mandate. I beg, if you want to say something, Mother Patricia, can you hear me, ma?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I was trying to ask him something.
No, if you will say something, that's fine. Give us a mandate. If you want to say something, quickly come in as well. So that everybody.
Thank you very much.
Let Mother Patricia finish what she's saying. Mother Patricia, go ahead. Thank you, ma.
Mr. Odua, if you want to look at it, to be honest, how come? Because myself, I didn't speak on this matter, but because you are now hammering on it, I felt the urge to speak. How come that this Harrison knows the bandit?
He did not know them. He did not know them.
I
anybody come out? Has anybody come out and said Harrison know him?
You wait now. So how does he get their contact, or how does they contact him?
His number they used to call their people family.
Okay, the number they used to call their people family, then their people family will call Harrison to contact the bandits or the terrorists. How?
It's not contact the bandit or contact the terrorists. It's just like when we have vigilante in Edo State during the time of Obaseki. We are not going to go and rescue people from kidnapper hands. That is what Harrison is doing. He had police, he had DSS along with him. It is not just only him.
All right. Give us a mandate. Coming quickly. We don't change
thank you.
politics.
Thank you very much. Greetings to you and Mr. Elvis. Greetings to everybody. Happy weekend. Mommy Diaspora, I greet you. I think Madam Patricia is asking a logical question, which I think should be addressed. Now, where do they have this person's number? How do they know him? Is he also a culprit? Because you cannot say terrorists have your number or kidnappers have your number. Then you may also be doing the business with them. Just like Mr. Elvis was saying here, I think about maybe about 3 or 4 shows ago, that even in Nigeria now, people that live in diaspora, you have to be careful when you're going back to Nigeria for Christmas or for 30 December or whatever you are going to go to Nigeria for, because even your own family members may be the one that will set you up and then take kidnappers. You know what? Just kidnap him. That brother, I've been asking him for money for a very long time. He's building out somewhere we don't even know, and we'll be asking him money. Please kidnap him, and when you take just request for maybe 30 million naira, you take 10, I take 20, or you take 20, I take 10. Then when things does not go well, we now begin to hear situations. Now the question is, how did these kidnappers or terrorists get to know Harrison? Do they have his contact? Are they in business together? Because that's a very logical question to ask.
Is there any kidnapper who have come out and said, we know Harrison, or Harrison do business with us? Let me tell you how Harrison entered.
If you allow me, sir.
No, I want to explain how Harrison entered.
Mr. Give us a mandate. You just ask a question, and what Mr. Odua is asking is trying to say is right. So I don't know. Did Harrison say they know them or they know Harrison?
Well, none of them have come out to say they know Harrison or they don't know Harrison.
If anybody say Harrison know them, when you said how did Harrison get to know this kidnappers?
It's a question we are asking. It's a question. We are not alleging. We are only asking a question here. And so,
Mr. Mandate, wait. Give us a mandate. Make I ask one more question, Joanna. Make it for free answer us once as for all. Okay. So how did the people that you said, because you answered me now, you said it's people that they kidnap their people, that contact Harrison to go and help them. Abi? Okay. So how come that the people that they kidnap the people know who to contact to help them? Please answer us.
I want to tell you this how it work. When you said you care about human life, Harrison is on social media. It's a social media president. It's person, not president, person. Sir?
Mr. Oduwa, that question, Madam Natasha is asking me, I don't
That is what I'm answering now. That's what I'm answering.
It's not that people calling VDM now to help them. You say, how did they know VDM help people? Madam Patricia,
No. Okay, sorry.
You don't understand what I say. You don't understand what I say. Okay,
how
wait now.
the family went to Harrison. Harrison is on social media doing this before now.
It's on social media, yes. I know that it's on social media, Mr. Elvis. But the connection.
Another question you want to ask is he the only one on social media? Why didn't they reach out to Mr. Elvis?
I don't know.
No. Listen very well, Made. This is what I wanted to explain to you. Harrison did not start this thing in time of Tinubu. You have to understand. It's just like the way Nnamdi Kanu was crying about this thing in the southeast before ESM was created. This is how Harrison were crying and helping people, just like the way VDM are doing to go and make sure people debt is dropped to them. This is how Harrison started during the time of Buhari. Then later, when he found out that the terrorism or the kidnapping in the state were too much, just like when the Edo people found vigilantes, that is how they do it in the Delta. Why they were able to continue their own. If not the Edo state governor who came and dissolved Edo state, the vigilante will still be taking place today. So when this vigilante is taking... Okay.
You've answered the question they asked already. The history of RSC is inconsequential at this particular moment. And where Mr. Give us a mandate, Madam Patricia is coming from, I also understand them. They are trying to say RSC is part of this whole thing. If they say that, you can't blame them. For now, why? Because even me myself, as of this moment, I'm still shocked. Let's hear what Black Panther, you are calling in.
Give us. Thank you, Niger Watch.
Yes.
I don't know the reason for all these questions. You are living in a Western world. How do police do an undercover to catch kidnappers? It's the same process Harrison uses. He gets the contact through the family, and one of the members of the family follow him along. They communicate while they use the drone to track the communication using a GPS control drone. That is what they are using. Very simple. So I don't know why people are asking, how did Harrison know the kidnapper? He knows the kidnapper through the family that they have been communicating with. Why are you not asking the question?
Exactly.
This is not a good question.
Okay.
All right. To you, it may not be a good question. You don't just talk like that. To you, it may not be a good question. It's a question we are asking. Is he a military personnel? Is he a force person?
It's a Mr. Know-it-all. So let him come and educate us. I beg, go sit down your own Black Panther, relax yourself. Enter your house.
And he's working with police.
Okay, all right. Okay, let me come in.
Working with police because so is he employed as a police officer?
Hold on, give us a mandate. Okay. What give us a mandate?
Mentioned police now. You mentioned police.
Hold on, man, please.
Harrison is not a policeman. He's coming here to challenge us.
Madam Patricia, I'm talking, please. The question that you people asked Mr. Oduwa for me was I did not support it. I believe that's why Black Panther called in, because you are saying, how did they know Harrison? Harrison is a public person, is a popular person, and you went on by saying, why did they call Mr. Elvis? No, I've never portrayed myself that I fight kidnappers, so nobody will contact me on that. Now, what do they do? Now people will contact you off. Harrison, a very dark man, come out all the time to file a petition for people if you have issue and all that, to drag people that is owing them money or selling fake properties or drugs or crimes and all that. So when people also have issue in that area, they contact Very Dark Man. REC come out and be fighting insecurity for a while now. He was doing it in Delta before he now moved to other states and all that, including Edo State. So when you ask how did they know him, why did they go for police? I don't understand. That question to me is very, very consequential to me because people prefer to go for individual these days that is doing a good job than to go to Nigeria government, because you know when you go to Nigerian government, you don't get the result. Now, as for Mother Patricia and Give Us a Mandate, their own stand also very, very important. They are saying indirectly or directly, you know, in their words or in my thinking, my digestion, that they don't trust this man called Harrison. So you can't also blame them. Yes, you can't blame them because according to, if anybody, for example, still defending Harrison today, I don't know what you are defending. Because I know Black Panther, you were defending him yesterday. Today now, I don't know if you are still defending him. Because Very Dark Man did a video yesterday that if out of 20 million naira that's supposed to be given to kidnapper, 5 million naira were taken out of that money. 5 million naira were removed. Now, who removed it? And Harrison returned 5 million naira to police officer. And the video played yesterday showed where Harrison was returning that 5 million to the DPO, according to Very Dark Man, yesterday, allegedly. Right? But today, Very Dark Man came out now to say that the 20 million naira that they paid to go give to the kidnappers was the 20 million naira that's supposed to release the wife and husband. Because the kidnappers said scammers have removed money from their money before. In their previous ransom that they received, they put carton in the middle of the money to make it huge. And they suspected that this money was not correct and all that. They now said, okay, because we don't have time to count this 20 million naira if it's correct, we will allow the woman to go and leave the husband here. But once the money is completed, we will allow the husband to go home. But later on, they now get to find out that 5 million naira was removed from that 20 million naira. Now, the question is that we're supposed to be asking ourselves now is that who removed the 5 million naira? One, where did REC got 5 million naira? He returned back yesterday. Two, so sometimes when we are defending something, I'm not saying REC is doing anything wrong right here, but this thing needs to be properly investigated. I'm 100% in support for this. So Give Us a Mandate and Mother Patricia, they are right on their own. The question they ask, they are not right. Mr. Oduwa is also right on that one. So that's what I'm saying. For those of you, that, because I showcased that video today, I played that video today. For those of you that is still asking questions, you did not see it, or you are not sure, or what happened, why it happens, or REC is a saint, or all that. Listen, just pray. May not be the same person where they follow you, they look for something. Is the biggest problem that you have. It's possible. I would like us to listen to 2 minutes from what Very Dark Man have to say here, so that you will understand what is happening.
Why did the kidnappers suspect that the 20 million is not complete? And why did the kidnappers start arguing with the people that came to make the drop? Because according to the kidnappers, the last person that paid ransom of 20 million, which they came to make the drop, is about a girl. That money was not complete. When they released the girl, they found out that millions of naira were missing from that money, and it was replaced with carton. So that was why they suspected immediately that that 20 million was not complete. But there was no time to count it. And the person that came to make the drop with Harrison's driver, the person that came to make the drop, also suspected, because the way they arranged the money, it's not the way the money came out. The money was scattered and then they arranged the money. So, but they had to confidently argue with the kidnappers because they know that there's no time for them to count it. At the end of the day, the kidnappers say, okay, I've been doing this business for 15 years. If I see 100 million, I know it's 100 million. This money is not 20 million, but this is what we'll do. We'll give you the wife to take. Do you understand? Listen. We'll give you the wife to go with. Then we'll count the money. If we count the money and it is complete 20 million, we will give the husband transportation money to come back home. But do you know where the problem is? They did not say what they will do if they find out the money is not complete. You see where there's a problem now. So they left with the wife. And when they got there, the guy started arguing that Harrison, the way they rearranged the money and when we got there is different. Harrison, some money is missing. Harrison argued. Eventually, Harrison agreed. Say, carry money. You remember, the goal of all of this is to make sure the husband and wife is released. They don't release wife, he remain husband. Kidnapper don't talk, say, they go release the husband.
Now here on the way they defend rubbish. He said at the end, RC agreed. Now be that video where they play yesterday where they return the 5 million. Una don't hear say very dark man talk like before, even though una hate him. Una don't hear him before. All of us are be where they listen to us, the way they talk for social media everywhere. Because sometimes we know they listen to anything.
If the money they complete, but they did not say what they would do if that money is not complete. And as I speak to you now, kidnappers have still not reached out to the family. As I speak to you now, they are still not sure if kidnapper don't buy the man or not. But God forbid. Now, when I heard about it, I told them, do not come on the media, because I had calculated a lot of things. I said, just keep quiet.
Okay, I'll stop that video there. I already showcased it earlier on. It's on Nigerians. I left my own monologue on it. The concern here is that, to be honest, it's sickening now for me to be hearing any kind of defensive submission from anybody. Because until they come out, if they don't, police hold Harris, they remand them. Because this whole thing be as it gets. Kidnapper release wife, not release husband. Because they suspected that the money was not correct. They now said, okay, we will take time to count this money. If it's correct, we'll let the husband go meet the wife for house. But what Very Dark Man is saying now is that they didn't say, if it's not correct, this is what we will do. So who knows if they have angrily, they don't vex now by the husband because it's problem day. Now, Very Dark Man used the opportunity now to also send message to the kidnapper telling them that, please don't do anything to that man because not be the family of the man. Now he take that money. The question you people should have focused on now is that why did RC remove 5 million from the 20 million naira that was sent to kidnapper to free this husband and wife? Who will be sometimes stupidly arguing rubbish because we love somebody. You are not closer to RC than me. I've helped him before. Yes, I've helped him before. I'm saying it on air. He cried to me. I helped him. I told him what to do, and he helped. But the truth here is that I'm not saying he did or not, but this whole matter is not clear for your eye. It's not clear. I mean, you yourself, you be kidnapper. It is looking so clear. I don't know. It's very, very transparent. Why? Okay, let us just say you don't take the 5 million. Where you see 5 million, where you bring to replace that 5 million, where you miss? I don't understand. Anyway, we're not supposed to go this
Mr. Najawash.
Mr. Elvis.
I bet before you close, thank you. I will be happy that thank God that this man he make a phone call. It was they even told him that 15 they have spent 15 years for kidnapping business. I will have heard that by now. He have go there to go and release those people. He have risked his life to that they are then to release that person. Those will have been what we were talking about.
Mr. Elvis, make I just answer
Yes,
one. Make I still talk one thing.
I
heard people try to defend it yesterday that even if he collects 5 million, collect any money from his side, it's not worth it. They don't know that he has to pay his staff and whatever. Look, the thing here is about transparency and integrity. If you want to collect money for your service, Nobody stop you for that. Okay? Nobody stop Harrison for not collecting money for his service. He can always negotiate that one before he's going to rescue anybody. But when you agree that this is the money the bandits are asked or the terrorists are the kidnappers asked for, and this is the money you are going to give them, and the family gave it to you, I think taking anything from there, allegedly, yeah, is a no-no.
Let me hear what Gege have to say on this.
Washuku and Nigerians. If you know Harrison, that civilian, I mean, if I know Harrison, that civilian where they go rescue civilians from the house of kidnappers. Take us to this video. They say that I know is the last comment of a fool. If to say I know before, I for listen to Gege advice. Now, whether you like it or not, what is bad is bad. The problem of Nigeria is emotions and sentiments. If you like do 99% good, if you do one bad, we go condemn you, we go criticize you, we go arrest you. Now so we fit move forward for this country. So because you don't do good before, if you do something but make we not talk about it and say you not bad something you do, now problem with that for Nigeria. But I don't forget the good way the guy do na. We say for you they rescue people, they risk his life, they go enter forest. We know. That's when he do good, we not praise him. We praised him. We honored him. He was appreciated. Even though just said that money that time, now you can't do bad. You say they not criticize and say because he don't do good before. Nigeria move forward with that mentality. I mean, I want to address this issue before, but as a prominent figure in this state, now that state is a detan. I'm a detan. As a prominent figure in this state, I need to address it. We're not really men who get money for this state. So if something that put on the masses, I should be able to address it. Yeah? They said ransom money for you. You come up 4.something million from inside. Now stealing me that. You stole. If you do good for this country, we go praise you. We go honor you. We go appreciate you. But if you do bad, if you do 99% good, you can't do only one bad for this country. I go condemn you. I go criticize you. I go arrest you. They do aware. Now you are not good. Now you are not good. Only me 2 plates of rice, oh, and December never reach, oh. What is wrong is wrong. What is right is right. You don't do good before, we know. Now good man he be, but now you don't do bad. Maybe we go overlook the bad way because the good way you don't do before. No. Make they condemn him. So that in case you still get plans to do more bad like that, you go know some of these people and they follow Nigeria not really move the way they think. Oh. And to every other person, and you go see some as a lesson to any other person will say what do activism. If you still get mind to do something bad before, you go see some as a lesson someone. And so this guy still do that time, oh. See the way they say hold am. So the country they fit sanitize.
Said he admitted to them in private that he truly took the money. With my wealth of knowledge and experience, I don't jump into conclusion until I hear from the other party. When it comes out, they will give account of that. I also know the possibility of a setup, but this is my remark. The first time I came in contact with videos of Harrison Gwamnishu, I had 2 feelings. The first would be, giving benefit of doubt. The second is, they don't open office on top of this matter, and they don't do business. I was not comfortable that it had to be a non-state actor, an individual that will be going everywhere into the bush. Like, does this person have like a day job or like offline job, or has he made it his business therefore? If he has made it his business therefore, again, 2 reactions. First, because police institution failed. The military institutions failed. DSS failed. All security agencies of government failed. So the individual decided, let me be doing it. If people appreciate him therefore, not a bad time. If you notice me very well, I know they comment about individuals. I know let me now tell you where my grouse is. And I'll close. They said that individual, Harrison, is presently now in custody. The timeline is filled with everybody talking about Harrison. Everybody is angry about Harrison. And I said, so Nigerians plenty like this, so I don't know. Harrison is an individual in remand. If to say all of us like that, put energy for people people wey dey collect security votes, but they are not securing people, including the individual. They said call police. They say he initiated the arrest of RC. The people where we vote, where they collect security vote, but when they secure people, they take the money, they go build guest houses and hotels everywhere. But they know they stay for their constituency. They know they secure people. Those people feel they this kind of position where you now put RC too, make all of them they together and for two like them. For me, I know they too bad doing all this individual against it.
All right. On this situation is clear, even though we are still waiting. Harrison needs to come out and explain to the world, or Nigerians rather, that, okay, because the kind of question, the investigation that is going on right now should go like this. One, what kind of affiliation that Harrison have with kidnappers? Then two, is this the first time he removed money from money that's supposed to be given to kidnappers? Three, how many of them doing this job? Those people should be interrogated. Because if our government have to do work, we want to be sure. Yes, the man was doing well. He was doing well, but was he doing it because he was cashing out? All these things is question. I never start to lambast at him or accuse him of anything. I'm only talking based on the information that we have on the screen. Somebody asked on the comment section, how did VDN got all this information? Like that, those kind of questions sometimes in the BS they get. But in case you don't know, let me just help you. The family of the people they kidnapped went to VDM and complained to VDM that, look, oh, come and help us, as people always go to VDM. Would you know when VDM step into any case, they dig them out? I believe you are satisfied with that. I like us. Yes, I wanted to call you now. Talk to us, Adonali, quickly. Talk to us.
Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Nigeria. Good evening, everybody panel. Good evening, Nigeria. I came because of what I heard Mr. Give us amendment and Madam Patricia asked Odua. Please don't pardon me to speak now our Nigeria English pidgin. You see, you know what they there be say. They asked Odua say if how Harris take get the contact of the victim family, or how Harris take get the contact the kidnapper contact. Harris don't have the kidnapper contact. You don't get the kidnapper contact. That person went there home for the bush. Because that person will get one of a family contact. Now he go give that kidnapper. Now that kidnapper now will come they communicate with that person when they outside. Now that person when they outside, that family member when they outside, now you can contact Harrison. Yeah, that is how it is work. You know, at least no get their contact, you don't have their contact. Point of correction, you don't have it. Is that victim that will give one of their family member contact outside. That one now will come contact the kidnapper now go they contact that one they talk. Now that one now will come contact RC. Yes, that I just want to say that. You see, the problem is that in Nigeria we have emotionally talk. RC have been doing good, right? We know they do good. What did they do? Because it's not easy. This is the work of the government. But the problem is this. Do you know why those two couple was not released? It's just because of the money was short. That is where the problem started. Because they collect the money when they're supposed to give the kidnapper, it did not complete. That's why they released the woman first. How the money was complete, they will release the two. Yeah, that is where all the problems started. And how the money short? How? Nobody knows. You see, that is the reason why you will not blame Harrison for now because it's in the custody. But in the other hand, you will blame him because it's the one that they hand over the money to. Yes. Even though you did not hear from him, what VDM have said, you just get the real answer. That is it. Harris don't have their contact. It's that person that they kidnap in the bush that will give contact to their family member outside. Thank you very much, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Thank you for coming to put your voice to this. Una manage that's one thing about this platform. No matter what, they go manage squeeze politics enter inside. They must find one way to enter, bring them in. Now, Two-Face Idibia matter that will be they carry Mother Patricia and Mr. Odu another Two-Face planner. They carry politics, they carry enter inside. Then everybody come to
Why don't you allow? I mean, for me, on that Two-Face Idibia issue, right? All I can see at this time is that Two-Face Idibia, with all due respect to him, I think he started singing when it's been a very long time he started singing. I wish he could just honestly protect his legacy, because whether you believe it or not, Two-Face Idibia has a legacy. I think he started with the two these twins guy, Paul and Peter, and the Banj. Two-Face Idibia, in case you're listening, you need to work on protecting your legacy and then your person. With what you're doing now is just destroying whatever you have created for a very long time ago. We started listening to you when we're young people, but as it is right now, you're just destroying your legacy and you're destroying your humanity. Look inward and change. Probably look at yourself and think of what you can do better. That's what I can just say to this. Whether you have one woman here, that's not my problem. My own concern is your legacy. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
all right. I appreciate you all, my people. We've come to the end of this broadcast. Let's continue again on Monday. If for any reason, if we have the
Mr.
time, we might
Elvis,
come out. Yes, sir.
I beg if you give me 30 seconds for this Harris and something, I'll be no.
Why? You don't already use the 30 seconds. Quickly now. Just go
Okay,
ahead.
sir. So for me, thank you for your submission. You see one thing, one evil you will do, and the best thing I will beg Harrison to pray today is nothing should happen to that man. Because if that man buy in that place, now on his head, because now him bridge this thing. And Nigeria want us to focus and call the security agency out. Because these same people that is saying they are complaining, kidnapper is saying they have removed their money before. They should look into this thing. We should look at this, not just the case of Harrison, but Harrison has messed up. They should look at these people having this boldness, collecting money and saying they have missed it. People did this to them before. And who did this thing? And for Harrison, this allegation today, Mr. Nigeria Watch, if Harrison has done this, it means he has been doing it before. That is one thing I understand.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Alabo. Yeah, I will agree with you. If they finally come out that yes, he stole the 5 million naira, that means he have been doing it, collecting money before. And even apart from that, they need to go deep in the investigation to know if he have direct contact with kidnappers or if he have any affiliation with kidnappers. Yes. Remember, I don't know how many of you that can remember that I made a submission on this platform last week or last 2 weeks when I said that this kidnapper thing that is now happening now is now working based on information, and most cases is coming from family members. How many of you that remember that I said that? So it's happening, A lot of people are now working with kidnappers in the name of we are fighting kidnappers. It's happening already. So they always say it's Fulani, yes, man, Fulani. No, lie.
But I made reference to that, to what you are saying now. I made reference to it that you had a video that talked about that some days ago.
Exactly. Yes, you are right. Give us about. I don't know, say that one they talk just now. Yes, So these people. I'm telling you, they are working together. All these Fulani when they talk, they can't work without no information. Your mama, your papa, your brother, your sister, they are part of it. I'm telling you. Okay, let me say this one quickly before I round up. Madam Eugenia, our consecrated member here, she's also on the comment section right now. And I know that our uncle have been kidnapped now for over 2 months, almost 3 months now. And the uncle has still not yet been released, you know. But the uncle's brother, you know, if I'm not mistaken, is the only person that have a contact with the kidnapper. That the only person the kidnapper was communicating with to bring money. So, and at the end of the day, they gave that brother 20 million naira to go give to the kidnapper. The information reached me today. I never wanted to bring this in. I thought it's only Two-Face Idibia's matter we're talking about until you people brought this, diverted to this. Now, the information now is that it's only the brother that I have communication with. His neighbor. Okay, sorry, his neighbor. It's only his neighbor that have communication with the kidnapper. Then at the end of the day, that neighbor now, 20 million naira was given to him to go give to kidnappers. That was this man and have been kidnapped now for almost 3 months. The question is, even after the ransom being paid, they still did not release Madam Eugenia's uncle, as with the talk so. She sent me some audio earlier on that I listened to, you know. The question now is, that neighbor, did he pay that 20 million naira to the kidnapper? These are the area police need to come in now. You're surprised that the money not reach kidnapper hand because he's the only person kidnapper have access to. Did he actually take that money to the kidnapper? If yes, how can we know? How come they still haven't released Madam Eugenia's uncle as we speak? See, my people, the problem is too much. So I pray more not get problem of kidnapping.
Mr. Elvis, if you allow me, maybe that video that you made about people in diaspora, right, coming to Nigeria, if you can populate that video again, I think it will be ideal for Nigerians that are trying to travel to Nigeria this December to listen to that video properly and take caution. Because what you said now, that neighbor may have seen that, oh, this person has a family in abroad, and I can open shop for this person's head. Allegedly, it may even be a kind of just like the video you made. So,
but yes, you are right. Unfortunately, my brother, maybe probably now somebody don't die because of this thing.
It's possible. It's possible. Now, Madam Eugenia, now, God forbid, at least they have paid 20 million. The next is for them to have seen their uncle, right? Now, why is the uncle not where is he now? So it may be two things. They either open shop on their head to get more money, or God forbid, maybe the evil has happened. God forbid.
Now, wow. A lot is happening. A lot is happening. So please, for those of you defending kidnappers, maybe you be kidnapper. I don't know. I don't know why you be defending kidnapper. They are telling you that somebody stole 5 million naira, he returned the 5 million naira. Many of you are still saying, oh, no matter what he do, we still love him. As how?
They don't even see that is the reason why that man was not released.
Time is the factor. Let's allow time. At the end of it all, each one of us will be justified, but let's allow time.
Yeah, Abdul Malik, what were you saying, sir?
That was the reason why the man was not released with the woman.
Exactly.
Because the money was not complete. It was not completed.
Somebody is still there now. Probably maybe they don't buy the husband. I don't know. Because of this 5 million where they thief, where Harris can go bring later. Why who collect them? And why you return money where you not thief? These are things we should have been focusing on. We should be focusing on the man that is still there, if he's still alive. Rather than you people are saying, no, regardless of what you do, the man really try for Nigerians, we must protect. I don't get it. When did evil is put in place to justify Satanism? When? How? Or wrongdoings? How? Because person have been doing good thing before. Tomorrow I can't hear say na so rape they go. You can't say all the good thing they do before now, regardless of what more. I don't understand Nigerians.
It's a matter of it's conditioning. It's a conditioning factor that Nigerians can easily be conditioned to a certain kind of way. that this person has been doing this before, he has done good well, he has done that. So whatever evil he does now, even if he buys somebody, we don't care. He has done good.
Exactly.
It's a conditioning.
Mr. Elvis, the thing is that
Yes.
people like to hide under the guise of nobody is perfect. Okay,
Eh,
we are all working towards perfection. Yes, but it doesn't mean that I will now support somebody that is not working towards perfection. Because if you are working towards perfection, yeah, you will not make blunders. You will not, because you're working towards it. Nobody is
do you
perfect.
know, Madam Patricia, do you know allegedly, or for example, if this 5 million was really taken, as some of you have insinuated that yes, maybe they done before. Let's assume if REC rescued 20 kidnappers in a year, 5 million naira. I bet somebody tell me 5 million naira times 20, how much be that? I don't want to count with my mouth. 5 million times 20.
Mr. Najawash.
100 million. 100 million.
Mr. Najawash, thank you very much. Thank you. We can calculate that.
That's
Those
100
people that
million. 100 million. 100 million.
me, I don't, sir, me, I don't calculate those money. I want people that are talking now, they will have volunteered themselves to go and be doing those things. We should not calculate money. Anybody that is talking who did not volunteer himself to go and do those things, to keep the mouth shut. I'm not here to come and talk on social media. I use myself to give the example. When the thing were happening in my land, when it were happening in my village, I enter bush with the this thing. So any other person that want to come and say, Harrison do this, Harrison do that, and you refuse to go to that thing.
Mr. Odua, hold on. Your argument honestly has no logic.
I'm not arguing. Listen very well. In my village, I use myself to give example here. In my village, I do go to bush.
Hold on.
Did you not have brother? Why have you not been sending them to go and rescue people since?
Hold on. Let's make it a civil conversation. Just hold on. You are saying that why didn't other people volunteer? Well, I know myself. I cannot do it, and I will not volunteer. But if you are saying you are fighting for the people and you are doing what you think you're supposed to do, then do it well. So why didn't you yourself volunteer?
Give us a mandate. Make I add something.
If somebody, you are a military person and you made a mistake and caused a lot of collateral damage.
Yes, ask. You can ask.
You will be responsible for that. If this man fight today for this singular act, now those people don't fight that man because of what Harrison do.
If the man fight, if the man fight, Mr. Odua will not care. If the man fight,
Mr. Odua, because it be like saying no one here. Mr. Odua, nobody is saying that.
You talk.
Nobody is saying that Harrison cannot charge them for what he does. Okay? But for Harrison, to say kidnappers say they need 20 million. Family give
Harrison tell you say kidnappers say they need 20 million. Nobody has come that Harrison was the one who told them that this is a man the
listen to me. Just listen.
So we should not say that.
Listen. I am saying
Mr.
that
Odua, if you want us to hear receipt, do you know how much? If we don't tell you, you know how much? Even me. Do you know how much Nigeria are giving to Harrison?
Man, tell you, who would they talk to?
I'm not giving money to him. Let those Nigerians enter bush. Let those Nigerians enter bush and do the same thing.
Hello. Don't interrupt me. Mr. Odua, I beg, Mr. Labo, wait. Mr.
Let those Nigerians enter bush. That is what we want.
Mr. Odua, listen. Nobody is telling him not to charge. Okay? If he wants to charge, he must negotiate that with those families of the kidnappers. Look, my duty now 100 million I want to collect from now. But the kidnapper asked me for 5 million. For example, we go agree. We go give you that thing. But for you to say 5, now so they ask you, you can't go short the money. Now they release woman, not release man. What do they talk about? Mr. Odua, please.
Madam Patricia, the services of Harrison was not even needed on this area. Because already the people said this is how much we want to take, bring the money. Harrison services is to go and save the people. Bring them out without any this thing being paid. So when
Not
you
be like
begin
that.
to
No, no,
enter
no. I disagree. I disagree with you in that aspect. Okay? Because definitely, even you go see take transport go there now. You go see carry people go there. Abi?
what is Harrison doing that to go and carry money and give kidnapper? The same people he said he's going to the bush to destroy.
Ask
That
me.
is the thing. If Harrison does not need, they don't need the service that very place. If you are going there for you to go with your team, just smoke out those people. That is the
I
thing. So when
beg
you go there,
you.
you drink the money and you the same thing.
All
You
right.
could not bring the people. What are you doing? Let us speak to the fact. I mean, I don't
And
want to talk
waiting,
about
and
this thing.
waiting. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. And waiting surprise everybody now, according to Very Dark Man, is that after the kidnapper released the lady and they head on to the husband, they say as they come out now, so the family of the victims were now having argument with Harrison that when will they carry this money, they can't give. Who will carry this money, can't give you? Don't be so it day for inside the bag. You carry and go anywhere, go scatter around because don't be so this money will take give you. And say they say now so argument they start to, those one can't cry, come out for social media. They cry, go give Very Dark Man. At that point, Very Dark Man already called Harrison. Can't ask Harrison questions and all that. Very Dark Man refused to reveal what they discuss. But according to Very Dark Man's video yesterday, he said Harrison is guilty, but I will wait for him to come talk to Nigerians by himself. You get? Now, Harrison quickly went on to make video to deceive those of you, some of you listening to me now, the gullible Nigerians. That yes, with all that I'm doing, they are trying to spoil my name on social media and all that, blah, blah, blah. Then Very Dark Man came out to say, that video, what Harrison do was a very wrong video because he not supposed to do it. He contradicted himself because on that particular video, Harrison did not mention that I returned 5 million naira to DPO in Edo State. He didn't. To be honest, like I said, I can't still say much. I'm only talking based on the information privy to me. We'll wait to see how long Harrison will be with the police, see how the investigation is going on. Then everybody can learn from this.
Naija Watch, you know, go come out there. A lot of things there, more petitions, more revelation don't come out for the guy. Even in previous or whenever come out for this, a lot of things is going on. You know, if he come out, you know, if he escape. And that man today, where they no release, there is a problem. No be everything.
Even the case where I forfeit help Harrison. Mute yourself since you don't talk finish. Even the case where I forfeit help Harrison in the past, the case was still related to fraudulent activities. Harrison cried out. This was a case between Harrison and Abat Obaze. I've heard talking before. He cried out. And I told him, go this way, and forget about this whole thing. But then I didn't pay attention to it. I just thought our brother was just dealing with him and all that. But now I'm beginning to recapitulate and think back. Say, I be this thing, don't take away this man, they do this thing. Even though on social media, now, a lot of people are now coming out to say, if now money matter, make una know your trust Harrison, see what they do before and all that. But I will still not base anything on that yet. When I see what they talk for this platform sometimes that you need to be careful. They ever bought that person will go come now, can use money to affiliate me. Can say Mr. Naija was me and I gotta do one or two things. Money matters since I was born. It's impossible. Or now so one thing happen, you can transfer money to my account. You can't say that my share be that. Or now so the thing happen, you can't say my account help you transfer money, go give somebody. Impossible. Impossible. I will never be part of it. Anything we don't come to. I remember when Mama Yesho they join us here. She don't take some break now. I don't know what she's passing through. Sometimes on the screen where she go say, Mr. Naija, we need to talk for corner. I'll say, Mama, talk with you want talk for corner for here. I don't want anybody say we go talk for corner tomorrow. Person can go lie against me and Mama Esho. They'll say, two of the fair agree say they want talk for corner before. Even though I know what Mama Esho want to discuss with me for that corner where she talk, I still want me to confirm my here because of the listeners. When they tell me say, know how to carry yourself. None of us is perfect, fine. But we're not the year. Just say we don't like money as well. But the money will go destroy your name. Maybe I recently don't try it before now, allegedly. You see as it's sweet. 5 victims, 5 million, 25 million. You say, money did this business. I'll continue to do. I mean, Nigerians, they pity for me, say I'm doing well. It's possible. This is not about Nigerians. They don't appreciate anybody that is good to them. No, if you want people to appreciate you, do it well, in a legitimate way, in a transparent manner. Simple.
Mr. Harris, now this one I
Yes,
Nigerians, now this one I will they call one day be one day, monkey go market, no go return. I don't know.
It's something else.
You understand that parable?
Yes, now one day, monkey go market, no return. Yes, now.
Every day, we go on the sentence. It's like now, so it go be continual. It's not be so. It go always explode.
One day for the owner. Yes, quickly, sir. I'll do my link. I want to round up.
Mr. Dua, there is a question for you.
No question. Now, just take your own. No time. I want to round up.
Now, so you support like how the money was removed,
you
right?
I've asked him a question now. I thought you were in the same line with him.
Thank you, Mr. Give us our mandates. Listen, make the face themselves. Then we they listen.
Odua, so you like how they take on the money?
Who count the money and who do they speak to? Who said it was there when the money was counted and they speak to him? And if they speak to him, why have they not arrested those people?
It's like you don't know how the issue started.
No, there's issues. It is issue with what you are talking about. Since the kidnapper, the person was there when the kidnapper was counting the money, or the kidnapper not talk to the person that you see the money they bring for us, and the person have not go and carry soldier or carry police or carry the rest Nigeria that is blaming Arisna to go and arrest those kidnapper.
It's not to violate. Let me explain to you.
Don't explain anything.
All these people that are talking, if all of you enter bush, they will not call Harrison and Harrison will not go and say what to help anybody.
Backstage, to be honest, you can't be talking when you know somebody's calling. You just be talking. I don't like that.
Oh, sorry, I don't hear that because sorry.
You said who counted the money? How did they know the money was not completed? Does that mean you are not hearing what we have been playing since yesterday? A money was given to
the person who the kidnapper speak with. Who did the kidnapper speak with? That is VDM. VDMs. That is VDM. Then why VDM not go and arrest those kidnappers since yesterday or release those people?
Yeah, what they call him is not answering me. Mr. Odua, VDM did not talk to kidnappers. Stop accusing people wrongfully. VDM did not talk to any kidnapper. The family of the victim, this is the 5th time they talk this thing here since. I don't know what they do when you know they hear them. The family of the victim went there with the sack of the money. Kidnapper now said, this money doesn't look like it's completed the way I'm looking at it. But due to there's no time, I will collect this money, I will release the husband, release the wife, and keep the husband for now, while we take our time to count this money. The family of the victim, Mr. Odua, now insisted that please, this is unfair. Let both of them go. Kidnapper responded to the family of the victim, said, I have been doing this kidnapping job for the past 15 years. When I see 100 million, I see 50 million, I will know. In fact, kidnapper went on Mr. Odua that the recent amount some people, family of their victims sent to them, they put carton for inside the money, make it full. So because of that, we are not releasing both of them at this moment. Madam, you go. Your husband is with us. We will count this money. If the money is completed, Mr. Oduwa, we will let your husband come back home. But if the money is not completed, what they will do with the husband, they did not say. Unfortunately, the money was not completed. Because when they were not going home, argument started between the family of the victim, Mr. Oduwa. Because sometimes we argue blindly here. Unfortunately, with all due respect. Argument started between the family of the victim with Harrison. This money not be say they for inside this bag. What happened? As they started dragging Harrison, the same family of the victim, Mr. Oduwa, they now went to VDM's e-boss. VDM, come see where we find ourselves. Mr. Oduwa, VDM now carry his phone and call Harrison. Harrison, what happened? With everything Harrison explained to VDM, VDM came out. He make video. Before VDM came out to make video, Harrison quickly run, go make video to gaslight and to capture people like you and other satanic Nigerians who got carried away with satanic things, with deceitfulness. VDM made 3 minutes long video yesterday. He said the video where Harrison go do was very, very wrong. And the way Harrison talk to Ram, Harrison is guilty. In fact, Harrison have returned 5 million naira. This is the video. He flashed the video yesterday. VDM always work like inspector. He not show you everything because he want me to talk, they go like goats. That's why you see most Nigerians that they talk like that. Then the question you should have been asking Mr. Oduwa is, how come Harrison returned 5 million? Where did he got it from if he not thief him or he not take him? You just jumping on it. How did the VDM talk to the kidnapper? I don't sometimes some kind of argument here is sickening, is distorting, and at the end of the day, it gives person headache. I don't explain this more than 7 times since. You decided to stay adamant on your own lane. At the VDM, I still see one lunatic for comment section they asked just now. How did VDM talk to the kidnapper? That means our explanation is not making no sense. We have a long way to go in Nigeria. We have a long way to go. If I were you guys that is supporting satanism now, just pray me they don't kill that woman husband. If they kill that woman husband, Harrison will die. Have that in mind. Yes, he will die because the money where they want to not be in papa and mama, now he bring that money come out. And the family of the victim that brought that money out. He thief for his side. So if the husband die in the process, Harrison will prepare to die as well. Simple. And probably those of you supporting you also prepare to die follow him. Because sometimes you're thinking is something else. It's just something else. No, your pray make the man not die because remember, they said your husband will stay with us until we count this money. Carry your this woman, they go. If the money is completed, the husband will go back home. But they did not say if the money is not completed, what will happen to the husband. Now hear that one. Let's stop arguing blindly. I've said this so many times on this platform. We should argue to learn, not to argue to win. In most cases, we are always arguing to win. Saying, I mean, win that argument. That's why we are not going anywhere. You can't be arguing to win all the time. I appreciate every one of you right there. I think I need to go now. Good night and bye for now.
Yo